Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to episode 12 of the Mysteries of Selindor. Today you will notice we have Simienne back. Woo!
Hey!
Yay, I'm
We're on a
here.
different day, just in case you didn't notice.
Today is
Yeah,
Wednesday.
today is Friday.
Today is Wednesday. Woo. So
Don't
anyways,
know how to move this.
in case you guys are new to this RPG, we're fucking around. It's 5e. Rules wise, you guys should be able to keep track of everything. But story wise, we're hanging out in a Grung village, and when I say hanging out, I really mean we're enslaved. And we're doing
Dad?
okay. So they are. I'm not. But I like to think of myself as one of you guys, like that boss, that horrible boss that you guys have at the office. That's just
Gagnor is
like,
part of the bourgeoisie. We have to eat him.
oh, I knew it was coming sooner or later.
We haven't even started yet, and I need another beverage.
What? Did you drink that already?
I sure did.
Catch up,
That is-
Gagnor.
I think he's already had like 2 today, so.
That's usually what she does when she never drinks a whole beverage.
No, I usually do half of one, and then 3 hours later, I'm like, here, you want the rest?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, holy shit.
Anyways,
Anyways,
might be a little
everybody
bit
else.
Finished beverages elsewhere in the house.
Last week, the team continued trying to win these tokens to claim these children. One of which,
Excuse me.
The demon coming through.
one of which was our good friend Fjorn from the caravan, of which he is the best artist. Who they believed up until this point, a couple episodes, they revealed that he is still alive. They had thought he was dead. So it's a pretty cool moment for them to find out he was alive, but not a cool moment to find out that he was a prize to be won at this party hosted by the Red Lady. While they were trying to win these tokens, our good friend Oren managed to offend the prince, but it seems like it was made up for a little bit by Seti, who seems to be really good at
Court
making
intrigue.
frogs think, just specifically making frogs think that they are so cool and that you're so into them. So they were able to smooth things over a little bit after the I'm gonna call it the pinata, not the pinata, but the pinata debacle. Following this, they found out that the last event was a battle royale for tokens to be betted and exchanged. So, with the help of a newcomer to the party, who is known only as Lady. Now I don't remember the name of her name.
The
Fuck.
Hyacinth?
Hyacinth. I knew it was one of those.
Lady's gonna buy Oren, apparently.
Yeah, the lady who was thinking about buying Oren. She hasn't come back through and said, "Yeah, I'm buying Oren," but she said, "Yeah, maybe I will purchase you. You are now my guest at this party." And she seems to have helped them sort of organize themselves and had a little leeway to make it acceptable for them to maybe win these children in her name, or maybe in their good friend Gromley's name. Not sure. However, they went into the battlefield and they won enough tokens to rescue the Kenku and Fjorn, but they got themselves pretty beat up in the process. So where we leave them at right now is they just finished this arena fight, kicking the last of these Grung out into the water, and the crowd goes freaking wild. So all around you just hear, well, for anybody who doesn't speak Grung, a cacophony of ribbits. But for people who do speak Grung, just fucking hell yeah, fucking badass. Holy shit, you guys are cool.
Seti plays a battle sort of victory march on her drum.
Yeah, you actually hear like the guys that you taught in the bar, because this isn't just the party that's here. This is like the whole town is there. Like everybody
Is
from Selindor.
Crabja in the audience?
Krebja is in the audience, yeah. And you see Krebja's going, "That's pretty good. Well done out there, you. I taught her how to hunt." Like you hear like
my boyfriend.
Oh my god. He's your 3-foot tall frog boyfriend.
Yeah, but got a long tongue.
Don't know the half of it. So during this this fight, you guys have managed to impress quite a number of people, and you hear the king say,
Wow, that was really something. It's a bit disappointing to see some red grung lose to, well, these losers over here. But, well, they did have Gromley, guys, am I right?
and you see everybody in the crowd go, "Yeah, Gromley!" Gromley's just like, "I did nothing. It was mostly the pretty bird." And he gestures towards Bropsy, and some people in the audience are just like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, Gromley." Just like confused as to why he's gesturing to the bird. He's like, "Yes, bird worshippers, worship the bird." And then you see walking super like high and oh god, I forgot his name too. Greb. You see Greb is standing there, saying, and he comes up to Mitnir in his frog form. Oh god, Mitnir backwards. Rentim. He walks up to Rentim, and he says,
"Well, that was a damn good fight. I was happy to be by your side in that."
Oh, that was worth it. I think knocks like a flake of ice off of me.
Well, we'll be heading back to our area where we equipped our item. Get a little bit of a break in case you guys want to try to win some more off of the winners of the next match.
I
for one will stick around and watch because I want to see who wins.
You can tell me who wins. I'm probably going to go fall down.
Very fine. I will do that. Good luck to the rest of you. Grommy says,
"I got stabbed a lot, so I am very much going to go with you guys."
Did so good, Grumly. That was amazing. That was it was an honor to fight with you, really.
Would you like to see my lung?
Oh
looks
wow,
at the
you
flaccid
really
skin.
oh go find a healer. Get that scene too. Like that's not good at all. I would help you, but I'm too tired.
I think it looks very healthy lung.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be able to see it like that. That's really not. Go find a healer, okay? You have healers. Oh, he's tickling himself with his exposed lung. This is
Tickling his own lung, is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will go see a healer. Bye, Birdie Bird. And he just waves at Bropsy.
She
And
will wave back.
he smiles super big and then runs over to the healers that are like, "What the fuck, Gromley?" and start treating his wounds. So you guys are able to I mean, they're not really like guiding you there, but they sort of like open a path for you guys to head back to where you got your equipment from if you want to go back there to rest.
Oh yes, please. I would love to have a rest.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So is anybody sticking around to watch the fight? Okay. Everybody's going for rest. Okay.
Everyone's just like,
All right. So you guys head back back along the path. This is an area that I didn't actually describe to you guys the first time through because we were trying to hurry up and get the fight started. But at the very base of the tree where the Red Lady's dwelling is, there is in fact a small armament station where the guard are, and that's where all these different weapons are kept. And you can see that there's along the base of most of the trees around here. There's like a little guard outpost for any of the higher class citizens of the town. Mostly red and orange and gold grung. Like all of them will have like a little military almost outpost, bigger like guards around larger. Like whenever you, Orin, go to visit the crown prince for instance, the bottom is basically a military complex directly underneath. In fact, where you spend most of your time, Greed's not here anymore. Never mind. Where Greed spent most of his time was basically at the base of the tree surrounding the royal palace. That's where he did most of the training of those units. Where you spend all your time, Mitnir, is out in the outskirts, where the smiths can smack their hammers without disturbing the big folk up top. So you make your way into this little area. It's just like a sort of it basically surrounds about maybe like a quarter of this tree on the base, and as you head inside, there's just like this nice slated roof. There's a warm fire near the base that's surrounded in a little stone. There's pretty much just dirt on the ground, but there are like a couple of different like cots where you think some soldiers might rest, and there's like a weapon rack, and also like like wash basins, everything that you would need to live in. This is almost like a little living barracks for her personal guard, you would imagine, or maybe some guards for the town in general. So you guys arrive inside here, and you are able to take a short rest. And if there's anything you would like to do,
Are these wash basins like in good, like, is it murky water or is it clean fresh water?
You know what? That's a good question. It's pretty okay.
Said he's gonna wash up.
Okay. So as you do, you watch as that water mixes with your blood and pours out, and you're able to clean it up. It's the closest thing you've had to a real wash since you guys were captured.
Oh my god, that's so nice!
We'll take
I'm
a
gonna
bird
roll
bath
some
next to
hit
her.
dice.
Bird bath! Hell yeah.
When you say you take a bird bath, does that mean that you get into the water basin and start bird bathing? Or
I don't know. Don't ask too many questions.
Yeah, how big are they? Are they big enough to do that?
They clean up.
'Cause-
for Bropsy, I think it might be a tight squeeze.
I mean, I'm frog size right now, so cannonball.
Okay. So you are all
Hey, are we in here by ourselves?
make a perception check.
I shall.
I don't know what you roll. 'Cause I'm not in there.
23.
23. You see that there are a couple of guards at the entrance that aren't really guarding you. They're just kind of hanging out. Like you think maybe this is their place and they exited because you guys are there. So you can see them sort of at the outside. And you also notice at like the very top right-hand corner of the building, a pair of eyes peering in from above. Like the height of this place is probably about like 6 to 8 feet tall, like 6 at the lowest section and like 8 at the top. So like it could be like two frogs standing on top of each other, or like standing on a box or something, but there's eyes peering at you from like the corner, just sort of like in the back section. With your 23, you're able to see them.
Can I look harder and discern who or what is watching us?
Sure, make me an investigation check.
18?
18. Yeah, so looking at these eyes, they are distinctively furbulgy.
I know
And,
those eyes.
Grim, as you were looking at her from outside, you lock eyes with Seti. Now that you have found where they are after their fight.
Yep. What?
Guys.
Why are you fighting Frog?
Why are you being a peeping Tom? Like, we're trying to
You
take
guys
a
can just-
bath
he's
in
not
here.
even like there's just like that where the ceiling doesn't quite meet with anything solid for the walls. You can just see his eyes, and you guys are talking to a pair of furball guys.
Why are you fighting Frog?
To get out of here. What are you doing here?
Why are you? Well, Grim doesn't know. Grim got pulled into a thing. I don't really. There was a goat involved.
My God.
I think a goat.
Are you not a servant as well?
Well, what?
A servant, a slave to the
What's
Grung.
No. No, there was a tentacle goat monster thing. I don't understand. No, and there were lights. But Grim is here now.
He sounds like he's fine.
There was frog. I followed the frog, and then there were more frogs, and then you were fighting frog.
You watch as the two of the red frogs that are sitting there, one of them morphs up and turns into Midnier, who's sitting there, and then you see the other one turns into Greed, and he's just like, "Oh damn, that is jarring."
Well, I was just about to ask if it now was a good time to not be frogs anymore, but I guess it was a moot question.
He was fighting
Guys,
the goat.
it's Grim. He survived. He's not dead like we all thought.
Yes. Grim, you. What do you mean, goat? Do you mean?
We're fighting a goat thing,
Are you?
and
you
then
saw that?
and then the grabby things came out and grabbed Grim.
Oh my god! I didn't see you. I didn't know you were there.
When
But,
did you fight the goat thing?
Well, it's sort of like I have things that have been happening recently, mostly involving this. And he gestures his hand, and you watch a book just starts floating in front of him. Yeah, I think when he says goat, he's talking about this fawn-like creature that's been sort of hunting me in the woods.
What? Why didn't you say anything? Like, we could help. I mean, why is it
Well,
hunting you?
honestly, I don't know. I think I'm a very secretive person, maybe at my core. It's hard to say for certain. Maybe I was just trying to build some mystery.
Okay.
You'd
Well,
have to ask
also,
Well, you should
my
be more
alter
careful.
ego.
You should be more careful where your tentacles go and not grab Grim.
If you could just maybe try to forget that you saw that. I'm a bit sensitive about the whole tentacle thing. It's quite frightening, I know, and I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. But hopefully we won't have to deal with that again in the future. By the way, guys, don't wander off into the mist around this town. If you get caught up in that, you're going to see some crazy shit.
Yes, Grim knows.
Like a goat.
I
Got
just
it.
can't believe
And
you saw it. I thought it was a hallucination. I thought it was something in my dreams and in the mist. I didn't think, because I didn't see
glowy people too. He's
I
crazy
saw-
out there.
I didn't see any glowy people.
You didn't see the little glowy people?
okay, this
No.
is all really crazy, but I feel like we need to put a pin in it because I don't know how much uninterrupted time we're going to have.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck
gonna
are we
fight-
doing? What are we going
You're
to
gonna-
do?
You gonna fight more frogs? Does Grim? I
Um,
mean,
I don't
I-
how do the frogs know you're here? Have you like made are you sneaking in? What's happening?
I've been very sneaking.
Okay.
They can't see Grim.
So while you guys are talking, you hear
They
coming
think
through the
Grim's a
door.
tree.
You just hear, "That was wonderful," and oh, hello. She comes in and sees Mitnir and Greed standing there. And she says, "Oh, where's Gromley?" And
Grumley went to see a healer because he was in really bad shape, and the
what's up
Lebs
the
are.
Lubs.
I think they're watching the other match. I don't know. They went their own way.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure.
And who are these fellows?
Oh, these are our friends that came to check on us because they saw the fight and were really worried that we weren't in good shape. But they're visiting.
In context, Mitnir still looks beat.
Yeah, she's looking at Mitnir and she's just like, "You do not look very well. Have you been mistreated by someone?"
There's a lot of stairs.
He's really clumsy. It happens all the time. I'm like constantly telling him, like, hey, get a new pair of feet or something, because this ain't working.
Well, enough said. By the way, Graham, what you hear is this short, red, beautiful like not beautiful, but beautifully smooth looking frog woman in
She
like a fine
moisturizes.
linen dress walks in and starts going, and you hear the rest of them go, and then they're not speaking in common, they're speaking Grung.
Okay.
So she just continues. She's like, oh, well, that was wonderful, incredibly well done. So I'm here to find out if you wanted to participate in another match, or if you were going to be done after this, because they're going to be winding down out there any second. We all expect it to be a quick match. They haven't quite started yet. There was some time to clean up, well, mostly Gromley's blood and viscera that they left flying around, and clean up some of the... Honestly, we didn't expect him to kill so many of the other Grung. That was...
It was a bit brutal.
It was a bit brutal, but I mean, that's Gromley for you. He's a mighty warrior, but
I had no idea. He's really got some like upper body strength. It's amazing, really. But
well, if you want to see upper body strength, well,
Kabja?
well, yes, Kabja is a very strong warrior. But currently, two of the greatest fighters ever to be in this, I don't know if you call this a city, hoping for someday, but currently the Field Marshal Bragging is about to go up against the great samurai Sanba.
Oh. You know, I wanted to ask something about Bragging, but I don't remember what it was. So he's
I
like...
think when you get a Starbucks, you get city status.
Oh, I do not know what this is, this Starbucks, but if it's anything like the tea that I've had recently, I will very much welcome it.
Yes.
Well,
So, I mean, how does everybody feel? Like, if we challenge the victors of this match, then maybe they'll also be kind of beat to shit and then stand a better
of course,
chance.
you will take some time to rest between matches.
A short time, right? Not a long time.
I don't know what you mean by that, but maybe 30 minutes or so
Okay.
between matches. I just want to know if you want to initiate a challenge with them over any remaining tokens, and then who specifically you would want to challenge, or if you'd like me to make the call for you, or Lady Hyacinth. Technically, she could be your sponsor as well. We've kept it vague.
All right, I know it's complicated for, like, obviously
Gromley
you don't want to
was-
sponsor us at your own party, but...
Right.
And Grumley is a decent... I don't
Well,
know this
Grumley's
Lady
very-
Hyacinth, but if she is a good person, then...
We have to fight them, don't we?
So here's the thing, guys. If we win, we get all 3 of the kids. But if we lose all 3 of the kids. Right now we have 2 of them. Including Fjarn.
So we just can't lose.
Right.
Well, I believe in you, Propsy. And to that end, I have brought you all something. Just a little something. And she puts out in front of you, tosses a bag out, and it has 6 healing potions in it.
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I don't know how we could ever repay you. That is...
They're not much, they're nothing fancy, but I've been assured that they will help a bit.
Absolutely. Here, we shall put these to good use.
Well, thank you all for fighting for the children. I know our ways are not the best, and I really appreciate what you're doing here.
We just hope everybody has a good, happy chance at life.
Of course.
I don't know what happened to the streamer just now, but something went wonky and now I'm grim, but he's okay.
Well, you'll be fine once Simna turns his camera back on.
Oh, that'll do it. It just turned off for a minute.
It happens.
Don't know why.
Anyways, okay.
Guess everyone can take a potion.
That would have been a good opportunity for me to switch back to PC Discord. Anyway,
You can do it real quick if you want. It, like, who's gonna care?
Yeah.
okay.
There's so many viewers. They'll get so mad.
All 0 viewers. Do whatever you want.
These are people.
Yeah.
There's Paul Law.
Oh, okay. We don't have to call out the viewers. It's fine. We don't want to call anybody out, especially if they're lurking. Okay. So
So everyone gets 1 potion. I guess
I don't need
whoever's
any
going
potion.
to hold the
It also
tokens can
depends
get
on
2.
how much health I get back on this.
Yeah,
wheel.
so let's take our rest and then
consider taking a short rest. You can use your hit die if you would like to roll to
I
heal for
did.
that.
And
Yeah,
now I'm
Grim
back up to
also has
full.
no idea what is happening because all he heard was.
You're just hearing croaks and ribbits and shit on the other side of
And
the
then she
wall.
handed you a bag. I don't know.
So she says, "Well, if you're willing to try to win this last child, then I will do my very, very best to discern for you who would be the best to challenge. That said, there's a slight chance that the teams will dissolve because there might be quite a few dead. So if there's anybody left who wishes to challenge you, that might be a thing."
Well, I think we would want to challenge the winners, right? Whoever has
Whoever
the
has
tokens.
all of the tokens is who we want to challenge.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
correct.
we only need to challenge whoever has the
The
tokens
turtle.
necessary to claim.
Very well. I will do my best to try to set up a second match so that we can try to win this last child.
We are so great, and I take Propsy's hand to just kind of like.
she
we
looks
are
at- she
so
goes-
grateful.
Oh, excuse me. You're also very forward. And then she leaves. So
Oren
then,
just sees that and is like, "Oh, interesting. When did this happen?"
and you watch Greed turns and he says, "Yes, the question rising. Grim, can you get yourself inside here, or do you need us to make a distraction? I think the rest of us are known, but if you haven't been known, you've been sneaking this whole time, perhaps it would be best if we could get you to turn into one of the frogs."
Yes, you could be a lub lub lub.
Yes, you could be the lub 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 that I just was, or perhaps the one. Well, we can't have you be the one Mitnir was because I don't think you're strong enough to pull off Mitnir. He really. But I think we can probably cover and tell them that the others had to leave and that we have been charged in their stead to fight for them. We definitely have the tokens to bet for us to all participate.
Wait, why can't Grim just fight?
Because you're going to be enslaved.
If they know you're here, they will totally enslave you, and then you'll be in the same situation as us, and you'll be just one more. Now, right now, you're on the outside, and maybe you could.
They're just frogs. You just squish them.
Oh no, we don't squish all the frogs. Some of them are really nice.
It sounds like they would be very easy to take over, but there's like several hundred of them, and each one of them is not as weak as you would expect somebody of that height to be. Especially, well, he hasn't been around enough to meet the Black Croak.
Yeah,
but
you might
honestly,
be able
he
to
terrifies
punt
me.
like 3 of them, but 6 more would jump on your back.
They're really
Just need
agile.
to make a big pit full of spikes and make all the frogs go in at once.
We will keep
Then
that
you make frog stew.
idea in mind for later, maybe if we need to. But
Oh, by the way, to help you out, again, Grim, whenever you want to sneak in here so we're not talking to you through an eye slit, we're also trying to start a revolution.
we want to end their whole. They have like this caste system where like the different colors of Grungs are like beneath the other colors, and it's stupid. It's real dumb. So we're trying to like free ourselves, but also all the other slaves they have here, and
So
maybe
just-
put an end to the abuse and suffering that they like.
I thought the other guy wanted to start the revolution, and we were just helping to get our stuff.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Basically, he said if we helped him assassinate people and like make some change happen, then we will get all our stuff back. Because right now it's in like a big pile somewhere. And we don't have.
There is that as well.
Actually,
You
the
don't have
lady.
your stuff?
All our stuff is gone. I just don't have my clothes. I don't have a weapon. We don't have
Oh yeah,
those
you can
nice.
see that they're wearing clothes, but they're basically got like LARP gear, like in their hands. So like
Styrofoam
padded.
No
floors.
wonder you think the frogs are so strong. You're hitting them with noodles.
Well, the
They
frog
took
on
all of
feet
our
has
good
no
shit
clothes.
and like the gems and the statues, like all that stuff that's worth money. They have it in like their big palace place, and
Grim
like,
still have his stick.
well, that's
Orin just
really
cracks his knuckles like, I don't need stuff.
show offs.
I mean, I don't need stuff very much as well. But
Do they let you use? Do they let you use magic in the face?
In the fight, yes, but we
Oh, okay.
well,
they
he will be
shackled us
using-
with like anti-magic shackles, and we broke them so they don't work anymore. But they don't know
Well,
that, so we have to
he will be using
pretend.
one of these rings, and he hands like through the thing, and he says, "I guess this was as good a time as any. Go ahead and use this." And he sort of explains how to use it, and basically, you have a ring that lets you transform into a grung for 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he says, "I need you to turn into something very much. You saw me before I transformed back, right?
I saw you.
Yes, but before I transformed back into me, you saw the red frog that was standing
Yes.
here.
I saw
You
two
turn
red
into,
frogs.
turn into him."
Turn in
The
the one
one
that the
with the
grid
hat.
used to be with the hat.
Should I make some kind of check for that or no?
Make me an intelligence check.
Oh, that's one.
Oh, that would be a great time for guidance.
Wait, how does it do this? That's an intelligence save. That's not an intelligence check. How do I do this?
Yeah, you can guidance him if you want.
Oh, 7 is not good.
No, whatever.
Okay, so you turn into a red grung because you've seen enough of them, and it's pretty much him, but like the face is a little bit wrong. I mean, to you, one frog looks like another frog.
They're all food in the end.
Um,
Whoa! Why you turn it off?
also, I
I
can
just
speak
creepy.
to them telepathically, so I'll also give you this for now. And you see, oh, please let go, as he reaches into his ear, and he pulls out a long slug.
Grim does not want slug in his ear.
He says, "Trust me, it's the only real way." I'm sorry. It was very nice to know you. But you're going into a new, much bigger ear. I'm sure
Much
there's
bigger right now.
plenty of wax to eat. And he offers it to you. This allows you to speak and understand Grung.
Okay.
As that happens, I'm gonna grab Greed's hat and put it on his head and like pull it down real snug.
Yeah, so now you've got a witch's hat on your head too. And he says, "Right, so what you need to know is that I've been sort of playing both sides here between Sungba and
The samurai.
Sungba,
No,
which is the samurai
Sunba is the
fellow,
samurai.
and the field marshal Bragag, who
Does
is
this
a
make
sort of
me Visor 3?
huh?
Do I get to become Visor 3? Is this what's happening?
Visor 3?
You never read the Animorphs?
Oh no.
The bad guys with the brain slugs that they went in your ear?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I forget what they were even called.
I don't know the names of those things offhand. 2 decades.
These are just ear slugs, not brain slugs.
No, these,
Yeah, they curl up inside your ear and take a nap.
What
Just
a bad time for me to be eating.
Sorry.
They're cute. Yeah, so he basically explains to you that he's been sort of playing both sides, and you are part of the Lulalub tribe. And he didn't really show off a whole lot of different crazy magics that you couldn't also be doing your stuff. Like, so it's an easy enough transition. But he didn't like give stuff away too much. It's just, he worked hard enough to get them against each other and to convince Sungba to accept the challenge from Field Marshal Bragag. So you just have to remember you were the cause of this fight that's happening outside.
Great, does this mean you can't fight with us anymore? Or do you think they would let you join us like a servant like we are?
Who, me?
Yeah, I mean,
I think me and Mitnia, I think that would be fine. We could just tell the Red Lady when she returns, or Gromley. Gromley seems easy enough to manipulate.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if we're allowed to add fighters or not.
I think as
Well,
long as we have tokens.
We're a completely new team now, so we can just do gambling as much as we want, I think.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, good.
All right. So, Grim, do you have I'm sure you have lots of questions. This has been a really weird place and lots of nonsense going on. But basically, try not to rock the boat and don't let anybody know that we're starting a revolution because we will get killed.
So smack frogs, basically.
Follow our lead as much as you can.
Don't kill them. Just knock them out.
But as a rule, you being a red grung currently could slap any grung that is blue or purple or green.
Yes, basically it's like the color wheel. Do you know the color wheel? It starts with like green as the lowest and then it goes around. No. Yes?
Wait, so which ones can I not smack?
It's like a color wheel that's been
Anybody
Don't
above you.
Don't hit orange.
Gold.
The
Don't
orange
hit gold.
and the gold.
And
Off
don't hit red.
limits.
If you see a gold grung and you hit it, you will be executed immediately, regardless of what color you are as a grung.
Okay. But anything that's not gold or orange or yellow.
I mean, you might not want to pick on the other red ones either too much,
Probably
but
either.
So
But-
which one? So I'm not going to kill them in this.
red, orange, and gold. Just completely leave them alone, basically.
Do non-lethal damage in the fight if you can. Gromley can get away with it because he's well known, but the Gulalabyok sort of.
We're looking to
impersonating-
win, not kill, right? We just want them to surrender.
Yes. Especially Field Marshal Bragog and Songba, because Songba I haven't made much leeway with, but with Field Marshal Bragog, I think him getting this fight that he's been craving for so long, I think I might be able to turn him, which would in turn
That would be a really big win.
get most of the council for the military on our side.
Assuming he lives through the fight, of course.
Well,
Yes, I was a bit concerned about that, but
We don't know how far this rivalry will go.
indeed.
All right. So I smack them with.
Speaking of which, I have to
my
roll for
club.
that
I smack them with my club, but not kill them.
because I was gonna describe it and roll individual things and have you guys like watch a fight a bit, but like a shortened version.
now we're
But
taking
instead,
a break.
since you guys none of you are watching, I'm just gonna roll a d20 for each of them.
Sounds good.
Actually, better yet, you guys do it.
No!
I got one. Who's
I'll
got the
roll
other one?
one. What am I
All right.
rolling?
You are
D20.
rolling for Field Marshal Bragog, roll a d20, and you are rolling for Songba.
Roll
Okay.
the 4.
Roll a 4 and a 10.
Could have been worse. Could have been like a 19 versus a 4.
Okay, and then I'm rolling for something else specifically to determine the actual outcome. We know who won, but we need to determine what happened as a result. I just rolled a
Someone's dead.
natural 20.
Somebody's dead.
Are
Ooh,
severely wounded.
okay. No, it's worse than that. Okay. You guys hear a fucking eruption of cheering from outside. Like, you thought your cheering was loud? This shit is loud.
Who did I roll for?
You rolled for Bragog.
That's the field marshal?
I think
Okay.
we should go see what's happening. It sounds really big.
Yeah,
I think he might
so
have beheaded the samurai.
you guys you'll be interrupting your short rest if you're going to check
Oh,
that
never
out.
mind then. I need to keep resting.
Yes, you guys are gonna rest for a bit because there was like 10 minutes between. So you're like in the middle of
okay.
your short rest.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of cheering and noise outside, and it doesn't die down. It just keeps happening. All this cheering and yelling and like excitement. If anybody wants to, they can make a perception check and see if they can make out anything that anybody's saying, or
Sure.
What is
but just like one of you. I don't want like all of you rolling.
Everyone
I was
roll.
gonna roll. I have a +3.
I have a 6.
I don't- Okay, she rolls.
Good roll.
26! Natural 20!
Oh, that's pretty good.
Damn.
So like from the
Let
other
it know.
side, so you're listening, and then you hear, "Oh shit, man! No way! I can't believe this is happening! Oh my god!" Because it's
Prudgy!
you're able to pick out Prudgy's voice specifically, who seems to be narrating to himself everything that's happening for some reason. And he's sitting there, he's like, "Oh shit, guys! Did you just see? Oh no way! I can't believe that the field marshal just beat Sungba! And no way! No! This is so incredible! I can't believe it! They're shaking hands! Holy shit! Oh my god! They're friends now! Who would have believed this? No way! They respect each other way more than before! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!"
So the field marshal won, but now they're like shaking hands and they're friends, according to Prudgy, whose voice is like really, really super audible to me for some reason. Is that good or bad for your bullshit greed?
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
It seems like a bad idea that they make friends, right?
Well, I'm not certain. I mean, I think that their whole fight might have been something based on some latent homosexuality between the two of them to begin with. They might actually be in love with one another, seeing as, or at least Bragag might be in love with. Anyways, point is, I think that they were always going to end up friends if one of them didn't end up dead. I'm just, in fact, if anything, this might be good for us, assuming that Songba can be turned as well, because it kind of makes them a unit now if they are that close. I don't know for certain.
Well, let's hope
All I
this
know
it
is that
works
he
out.
talks a lot about Sungba. Field Marshal Bragag, all he cares about is Sungba.
Obsessed.
Yes, so I don't know if it's like sexual in nature, but it's definitely like he's got a true obsession.
So this means we're probably fighting the field marshal next, and whatever group he puts together,
Well,
which could now also consist of Songba.
Oh, that
that
would be
would
really
be
bad.
the biggest fear, because I've done a bit of digging, and sort of as like a measure of strength, I would say that we're about on par with Krubja. You know, we could probably fight Krubja and be okay. Maybe not like the whole group versus him, but like maybe like one or maybe two of us versus Krubja might be fine. These fellows, I think they're worth two of any of us easily.
So Krabja's not the best fighter in the village.
No,
He's probably just the
these
biggest.
these two are legendary. They're out of, each one is basically out of combat, and I think they mostly talk about how Krebja's the strongest and
Right.
most
Well,
capable. But as far as battle experience goes, these two have actually seen wars.
I mean, would it be possible to like safeguard our tokens that we have somehow? Like give them to somebody that's not fighting? Or since we already staked them, do
I
we
think
have
technically we don't have to stake all the tokens.
We
We
just
only have to stake one
per
per.
person.
Right.
So well we have 4 turtle tokens.
How
What
many
if
extra of the others do we have?
I forget how many were there of each?
11.
Okay, while you guys plan this, I'm going to take a second. And I'm not
Okay.
going to listen because I don't want to know who has the tokens
Okay.
or how many tokens you're doing. That's
Okay.
something I'm going to keep out of myself.
Okay, well we could each take there's 4 turtle tokens, and then we have 2, 5. We have 7 of the Kenku ones. And we
So-
need
One of those, because we only need 6.
yeah, so we could stake 1 Kenku. And then we have thank you so much, babe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 of the dwarf ones, so we can't afford to lose any of those. So that's 5 that we could stake easily. And there are 5 of us players. But if we also need to stake greed,
There's 6 of us plus Gromley and
I don't
other
know if
guy?
Gromley is going to be fighting. He's pretty in rough shape, man.
I think if Propsy is fighting, Gromley will fight.
So that's 4 dwarf, that's 1 Kengu, that covers us except for greed. And I mean, we could just put up the other Kenku ones, and you know, what happens, happens. But that way we at least keep Fjorn.
Are you going to hide this round?
Oh, you think maybe we could not stake me and I could just be invisible? Oh,
Well, I mean,
well, if I
we
have
could
all the
put you-
tokens, if I have,
Right.
yeah, I have all the tokens anyway, and then I go, as long as, I mean, here's the thing. Do they have
Well,
anything that would break my
We're
invisibility
only
spell?
going to stake the tokens necessary, right?
Right.
Well-
So we will hold back the tokens that we do not need to stake per person. And then the rest give to me, and I will go invisible at the first sign of trouble, and they will not be able to kill me. Although the question remains, if they kill all the rest of you and then I am left invisible, I still have to win somehow to keep the tokens.
We believe in you.
That is so flattering and so stupid.
Just turn into a god and take them all out.
If I'm invisible, I could just run away. I will take the tokens, I will go kidnap the kids, and I will run into the
They
scary
might-
goat lands or something.
There's the chance they would concede if they couldn't find you.
Well, I think they said it's only 10 rounds, right? So if it goes that long and they can't, is it a draw? Does everybody just walk
I
away?
think you would get whatever tokens for whoever you knocked out, whatever
Yeah.
they had on them. So
Okay.
if
Although,
we
I
went
wonder,
down,
what if they're doing the same thing and they hold back their turtle tokens and we don't get any?
because we still have maybe not. It
I
depends
don't
on how
even
many people they
understand
field.
what we're talking about.
So out of character, there are 11 tokens for each kid
Yes.
prize, essentially.
Yep, they have
You-
6 turtle
yeah,
ones.
You have to have the
and
majority to win the prize. So we
4
have 6,
4
7, and 4. So we have the majority for 2 of them already, and we're short on the last one.
We
So
need 2 more turtles.
that would mean they would have potentially 4 birds,
5
5 of the other ones, so they don't have enough there either, and they only have enough turtles, so
Mhm.
they may or may not. It's kind of
Yeah. I guess it's a risk we have to take if we want any chance at all of the turtle, because otherwise, I don't think we can find out beforehand what tokens they're staking and then decide to challenge them.
right. So-
Well,
So the red lady comes bursting in. She goes, "Wow, that was
I heard that it was really exciting. There was all kind of noise.
wow. I've never actually seen either of them fight before, and I have to say, I've never been impressed by any of the Grung around here before. But my God, that was something.
Well, sorry we missed it.
Oh well, it's better that you're resting because I have secured a match, and I've made it very clear that they are after that you are after the tokens to get all 3 of them,
Mhm.
and they have agreed. That said, you will be fighting Samba and the Field Marshal Brackett. They
Is it, how many Grung with them? Is it just the 2 of them? Who else?
I believe there'll be 6 total on their team.
Okay.
Also, I've spoken to Krem, and I've also spoken to Gromley. Gromley wants to fight, but unfortunately, his lung is falling out of his body.
Right.
And currently, we're having a hard time keeping it in. So he has been restricted from participation due to the fact that he's too.
Injured. Okay. No,
Yes.
that's yes, we totally understand. So right now, could we have our their fellow servants, but could they join us in the fight? I know that
Yes,
one
yes,
of the
course.
lab lab labs is coming back. I think the other one maybe was a little too injured and has to sit out. from what I've heard.
Rintim.
Yes, Rintim.
Very well. That's fine. Technically, since you're all servants, you could just say you're representing them. That's completely okay.
Yeah.
Just remember to assign and send the information to me who's going to have which token and all that.
I
which you
think
don't have
I'm.
to do.
Oh, we don't have to do.
You don't have to do in character. Just say. You don't have to tell me. Just you're doing it in character. You're not doing it.
Okay, we're telling her, but you, the DM, do not want to know.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, 30 minutes, I believe, should be enough time for you all to prepare. They will also be preparing, and they have a lot of pool as well, so they may be coming in fully healed. Although they probably won't be coming in with all of their capacity.
That's kind of the big one, is that I think we're okay in terms of fully healed, but we don't
So-
have a lot at our disposal anymore.
What are the rules again, Frog Lady?
That's very.
He got hit on the
I'm-
head really hard, sorry.
It's just strange, a fellow Grung calling me a frog. You Lululubs are very strange. Anyways, it's the rules are very simple. You as servants, please don't kill anyone. I don't want anyone to retaliate against you. That said, you as a Lululub technically could go for blood, but these are very esteemed members of our community. So it'd be best if you didn't kill Songba or Field Marshal.
But will they go for blood?
It's very likely that they will, yes.
Okay, then it's fair game.
Fair enough.
I'm not going to kill them, but it might.
No, yes,
What-
yes. Fight with all that you have.
All that I
Just-
have.
Just maybe don't, when they're on the ground gasping for life, stab them and kill them, sort of thing. You know?
Oh yeah, no, that's
Just
fine.
no finishing blows. Leave them at the brink of death, but not all the way. You know what I mean? So from what I know, there are a few Green Grung, mostly nobody I know of, and then a couple of elites. Some of the ones that are directly under the training. You're muted still, babe.
Never mind, it's fine.
I'm all the way at the top of my page. Give me a second.
The last match had 2 elites, I think, that we fought.
Directly under General Faustic. So they're
What's that?
they're sort of bigwigs in the military. But
Right.
they're just purple ground. Which I
Okay.
know. She leans in and whispers away from the Lulub. She doesn't know very well. To Bropsy and you, Seti.
Uh-huh.
And she says, which I think we all agree doesn't really mean much.
It definitely seems that way. Like, okay.
So, trust me when I say that if you defeat all the enemies on the battlefield, then you will be in possession of the total tokens that you need.
Right. Good.
But if any of you go down and you lose the other tokens, I don't know what you're betting, but just be careful because they are
Yes.
very strong adversaries.
Of course.
All right, you have 30 minutes to prepare. Also, bring it in. Oh yeah, of course I'm coming. And you see coming in, dragging a large greatsword is Prudgy. He says, "Oh yeah, this was oh Mitnir. Hey, where's Rentim?
He wasn't feeling so well.
Oh, okay. Well, I was supposed to bring this great sword to Rentim, and it's your great sword.
Well, Mitnir's standing in for Ren Tim. Perhaps he can use it.
Yeah, Gromley said just to bring it to you guys because he can't participate, but he wants his blade to taste some.
I chucked the wooden one at him, like not pointing at him, just like sideways, so that it's just gonna like hit into him.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Point is he told me to say specifically that he wants you to taste some high class Grung flesh.
I can do that.
Mitnir is totally up to the task. He is such a good fighter. Wow,
Yeah,
that
no,
is.
man. Like we get along great at the bar. I can tell he's probably got a real good sword arm.
Grumley will be proud. We will totally do him justice. All right,
Yeah,
Mitnir.
Grumley's passed the fuck out, man. But I tell you what, we'll tell him about it, and I'm sure he'll be proud.
I'm gonna take the actual sword, and then I'm gonna swing down and try and cut the wooden sword in half that he's holding.
Well, make it a time.
Don't cut Prodigy in half. Please don't cut Prodigy in half.
Come on,
It's alright.
that's
There's an
over.
infinite number of him in different universes.
No, I just miss.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a
7.
7. Bridgie's like, yeah, I mean, holy shit, man! Mitnir!
So it's a little heavier than that one. I'm sorry.
Mitnir, you almost cut me in half, man!
But he
Like,
didn't. That's how good he is.
Mitnir, dude, like, I was sitting here telling you, I'm not high-class Grung, Mitnir. I'm a green Grung.
Prodigy, he didn't cut you. That was the whole point. Look at how good he is.
You're just kind of like,
Also, if Mitnir gets a sword, does this mean am I allowed to use the magic?
I mean, yeah, you're a red Grung. Why are you asking me that?
Magic is a free for all.
I mean, sorry, sir.
Oh, it's okay, little green man.
Yeah, okay.
His
I've
name
never
is
been
Prodigy
addressed
and
as a
he's
man
our friend.
before.
You call everybody man.
Oh yeah, man, but like I've never been addressed as a man.
It's okay.
Man.
I call
Now
you
you
a
have.
man.
Oh, okay. You're like the nicest red grung I've ever met, except Gromley. I mean, red lady's real nice too. No offense, madam. None taken. It's just we never spit. I understand. Right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll be cheering for you, and I'm gonna bet my entire month's wage you're gonna kick their asses. Bye.
Oh, that's wow.
good
okay.
bet, good bet.
Because we really have to win
You're
now.
gonna be rich.
It's gonna go so well.
No pressure, guys.
Yeah.
Make use of that as you will. And
Thank you so much.
good
So the
luck
other
to all.
guys are purple, so I can do whatever I want to.
By the way, Bropsy, I want to remind you that you do have the prayer beads.
Oh, I do, right. I
And those
completely
are
forgot
usable.
about those. Yes.
Knock that off the wall.
So
Sorry,
bear
I
that
had
in
a
mind.
cat on me. Uh-huh.
Did you have written down what they were? Like what?
Heck, let me.
I think I
God,
still have
you're
them
making
on my
this so
character
hard.
sheet.
Because there were specific ones, and somewhere I have those written down, but it's on paper, and I've got a lot of flipping to do before I find.
Oh, did
that.
you change it
Oh,
from what it
boy.
is in D&D Beyond?
No, you can't specifically.
Well, I'm like, you didn't make a custom item, right? It's just a necklace
No.
of prayer beads.
It's a necklace of prayer beads, but there's specific beads on it.
I just noticed that I don't have a class. I'm just a furbolg.
Yeah, we did. I didn't update it since we were just doing.
Furbolg.
Side note, so I
Little
took
mystery.
my short rest roll. I'm at full health because I rolled really well on the hit point dice.
Nice.
So we have an extra healing potion if someone doesn't get.
Well, you can
that
keep it for
bonus.
combat.
Well,
Yeah, you
yeah,
can
but
use it in
if
the
someone's like
fight.
still beat to shit after resting, I'd rather they be full going in.
Yeah, my
I'm full
hope was
from my
that you
short
guys
rest.
would use it during combat. Like
Yeah,
you're going up against some big dudes, which by the way, I have to reduce their stuff real quick. Hold up.
So yeah, we
Weird.
have 6 healing potions. That's basically one for each of us.
Going to use one
I
of
took one.
those.
Okay, so if
And
anybody
we're
needs
going
to drink
use
one,
that's gone.
they can have mine my extra one for combat. Does anybody need to drink one, or is everybody good to go?
I think everyone should be good.
Okay.
Hit dice should have filled everybody.
I could have easily not been filled by hit dice, but yeah. An 11 and 12, yeah, that helped.
Yeah.
You guys will, when we start, just a Grim will try out new spell. So don't run ahead, or you will poke your feet.
Well, it depends on where you are in initiative order, because if you're at the very bottom, some of us are going to run ahead first.
If you're not before me.
Okay, just a heads up that you might hurt your feet.
Okay, we keep that in mind.
I will definitely bear that in mind. Can you roll hit dice, babe, for Greed? You're controlling him, I believe.
Oh,
What is
right. I forgot
D8?
about that. I might have drank too much.
That's not a possibility.
You might want to drink something.
Don't give me more responsibility.
Speaking of which, I might have to refill this soon.
Okay, well, you know what that tells me is we're right at 6:26, which is right about where we would normally take our break. So we'll go ahead and take our break, guys.
And then come back for
Everybody will fill their
combat!
drink, and we'll come back and we'll fight more fucking frogs.
Oh, it's gonna be so squishy.
Okay.
Yes,
Thanks
my
for
hand.
that,
I'm
guys.
refilling
We'll
my
see you in a
hand.
little bit.
See you guys on the other side.
I'm gonna refill this piece of mountain.
We're back. And
So
Sim's
you're
a little
like-
bit toasty, and I love it.
I'm a little bit toasty, and Sumner, you're a little bit, you need to sit up straighter, because you're like...
Keep shrinking.
You're checked.
No,
Just-
that's realistic. He's a Grung now.
turtling.
He's shorter.
We're turtling.
That's true.
We're getting our turtle on.
He shrunk. He's a Grung.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Grung. All right, guys, welcome
shrunk
back.
like
And if you're
5
just
feet.
joining us, we're about to fuck some bitches up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead again for the sake of brevity, guys. Since nobody apparently had time, no, I know you all did, but you didn't. You can move yourselves into positions and
Oh!
roll 20 that you want to be in when this fight starts.
Yeah, I didn't even
I
notice
went
that was a
to-
thing.
I
But I
just
was
didn't
gonna
care
be
to
like-
move myself.
I'm
There
gonna be
wasn't
behind
any-
Mitnir. That's a great spot.
Wait, more importantly than anything else, what is your team name?
The fuck 'em ups.
No,
No.
fuck 'em up.
That's our
That is the name
Saturday
of the
game.
team for the other game.
I think it should be Slaves Are Us.
It's a little bit. I don't know if I can handle that.
We can do
It's
Little
better.
on the
Ham-
nose.
it's
Little on the nose.
Team, it's Team Hamfwamp. But you laugh.
How about the Token Takers?
Yeah, I like it. Let's do that. Token takers.
You're the token takers?
Yeah.
Okay, token takers.
Hamfwamp.
Ribbit ruiners.
It fell.
I like that too.
I like that one.
I reached up and I knocked it off. And
The token
right.
takers.
Token
The
takers.
make,
Awesome.
make 'em croaks.
They make them crooks.
make them croaks.
The token takers. We're gonna go with the token takers. Get your guys to cells in the position that you would like to be in when the fight starts, please. And then we will.
Here,
we
you
will-
can go up a little further there, bro.
Yeah, you can't cross.
I mean,
you
look
can't
how
cross.
spread out they are.
I was warned that my feet were going to be hurt.
You just the only rule is that you cannot cross the center line. Like this whole.
To start.
Yeah, that's the only rule. Is you can't cross it. You can't cross this. So technically, you're against the rules there, Mitnir. Like that's the center line.
Like,
so you can't
go-
cross that.
Go like 2 more up, Mitnir.
I'm good.
Just lines going everywhere.
We're all checking.
Woo! Woo!
Laser beams.
I'm gonna move us to the map.
Welcome to the rave.
Stupid. All right, we're done, right? All right, so Bropsy's over there looking all cool, chilling in her little alcove. I love that spot, Bropsy. By the way, in case you guys don't know, this is Sungba, and this is Field Marshal Bragug.
So Sungba's the one that looks like the samurai, and Brakug is the one that isn't.
Thank you for not saying that one that looks like a mushroom.
It's pumpkin. It's
And
pumpkin time.
now that I know
Bagel.
it's a samurai.
He's a bagel.
It's
So
Halloween.
if you
pumpkin
guys
head.
zoom in all the way, you can see his scars and his katana.
It's a good drawing. It's just very tiny right now.
Yeah, I went all the way to 250%. Oh no, I'm at 10%. All right. If you really get in there, you can see the details. Otherwise, you can see the details because they're technically posted in the chat.
I like it. Cold-blooded
All
murderers.
right, slackers spread out.
All right. Grim's just nobody moved. I'll move. Greed.
Greed can
I'm
stay
still
way
hanging out in the back.
'cause he has range for days.
Yeah, but he can. I mean, I'm going to put him like all the way over here in the corner. I just want him to be
Yeah.
spread out. Okay. So, is everybody good?
Sure.
Mhm.
You know
Okay.
that the back row is a mirror of the front row.
Good to know.
Okay. All right. So, as you guys head out and you cross the water, you actually have to like swim. I didn't mention this the first time, of course, because I was in a rush. You guys swim across the little short lake water, and then find yourselves on the shore. Climb up onto this large, sort of jagged rock, almost mountain-like battlefield that has been placed before you. These sort of risen high, almost plateaus on each side, sort of reaching a zenith near the middle, and then dropping off into this sort of crater with a 10-foot drop from their like height difference from each of the cliff sides to the center of the valley in the middle. You look across the way and you see, getting into position on the other side, the great samurai Sung Ba and Field Marshal Bragag. Field Marshal Bragag, he comes out, he's just sort of like stretching and twisting, and you see as he pulls off his large ceremonial robe, and as it does, it falls to the ground, and he just pulls up this massive war axe. And Sungba just stands there completely calm, and you can see the scars even from this distance on his body. He's a very imposing figure. You looking at him, and you can see like he's got like a reed in his mouth and everything. Like he looks like so Ronin, it's ridiculous. You see the other 4 Grung sort of spreading out along the way. And as you take your position, you hear the Red Lady come out and say, "Ladies and gentlemen, for all of your viewing entertainment today, we have a final match. I hope you're all excited. Today, at this wonderful party that I am hosting, you get to see something that has never been seen in all of Grungbala before. You can see on one side both Songba and Bragag shall be on the same side."
Boo!
Nobody else boos. Everybody's fucking cheering. Everybody's cheering so loudly. They have come to call themselves the Honor God. And as they challenge their opponents, I have been told they are the Token Takers. Now you hear a lot of boos.
Yeah!
You hear some people cheering like, "Oh yeah, that's my friends! Fuck yeah!" It's mostly just Prudgy.
I'm
We
gonna
love
let
you,
him
Budgie!
roar.
You think the green grungs would at least cheer for us?
Well, Mitt's out there cheering as well, and you guys have some cheers, especially like the Red Lady. Like you,
All the
actually hear
people I thought had
Lady
to sing
Hyacinth starts.
is Crabjut
golf
cheering.
clapping. She's
Grub's
golf
just cheering.
clapping.
Hell yeah! Grub's just like, "Yeah, fuck yeah! I taught them how to hunt." He just keeps bragging about how he taught you guys how to hunt.
Okay.
And as you guys are in position and looking ready to go, it says, "This fight, you should know, is for all the ducats. That's right. Whoever wins this fight will be taking at least the total child." I don't know what you guys bet, so I can't say how big of a deal it is.
It's not too much bigger.
I was like, so, get ready, everyone, for what might be the greatest fight you've ever seen in your entire lives. or maybe a massacre.
2 rounds in, we're all unconscious.
Everybody starts laughing. She says, "So, my Grung ship, if you would like to initiate combat."
Yes, of course. I will be more than happy.
And you watch this sort of overweight dad bod gold Grung that's like 2.5 feet tall when the rest of the Grungs are 3 feet tall step up in his ridiculously fancy outfit,
And you say, ready? Lift your weapons.
do you lift your weapons?
Yep.
Very slowly, like on his
Raise my
shoulder.
fists, I guess.
Begin combat.
Everybody roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, Grim's going first.
Oh, Greed's is +0. That's fun. So the 4 was for Greed.
Hoping at least get double digits, but
Ooh.
23 from me! I am
No, my
on fire
21
today. You know
still
my attack
loses,
rolls are going
right?
to be shit, though.
Even though mine's a nat 20, it still loses to her 23, right?
Yeah, but
Yes.
I was
Yeah,
I
it's just
more
straight
wanted
numbers
you
here.
to go before me because I was not going to wait for you to do things.
yeah, there's no critical initiatives.
Yeah. I need another sandwich.
Initiative is so hard.
Okay.
Did I hear my name?
Cheers.
I think Nikita said something. That's all I heard.
I said question.
Oh,
What's up?
okay.
If I'm a bear or something, does flanking bonus still apply?
Yeah.
Always.
Anything will still apply a flanking bonus as long as it's active in the combat.
Okay.
Like Mage Hand could technically work as a thing if properly used. Okay, so 25 to 20.
23!
21.
All right, so over here we've got
F5.
Seti at a 23 and Grim at the 21. 20 to 15.
16.
Anybody else?
Nope.
All right, we've got Mitnir at a 16. Songba at a 15. Oh, speaking of which, losers. More losers. Okay. And then the elites.
I might have just been bad.
15 to 10.
Propsy.
Propsy.
Oh, sorry, 13. I'm
Okay.
reading it.
10 to 5.
Oren got a 5.
And
Greed got a 4.
Yep.
what's his dex? 'Cause somebody else got a 4.
0.
Okay,
I
so
think-
he goes last.
He's got a +0.
Okay. Here we go. So, Seti, you are starting off combat in probably what is the hardest fight that has ever come before you.
Okay.
Looking at these guys across the way, they may be Grung, but they put an intimidating presence on.
Uh-huh.
This is like her 5th fight ever.
Well, you know. I don't have any weapon attacks I can do, and I don't have any spells I can do because I'm all out of slots. So I'm going to vicious mockery.
I have no spells and I'm too far to fight.
But I can vicious mockery within 60 feet. So let me see who is close enough. I think it's all of them. Yeah. So who do we think has a low wisdom, guys? Should I just target one of the weak ones or one of the big bads?
They're all frogs.
Purple one.
Yeah, I think I'll target one of the purple one on the left. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's go steal some of the kids' candy.
Okay.
There's some more Reese's in there, I saw.
Sorry, I've got to pull up my other Grung's character sheets real quick. Sorry about that.
I'm not letting any trick-or-treaters come to our house.
Yeah, fuck trick-or-treaters.
Fuck them.
Get a candy cannon.
I bought this
You're
candy.
not allowed to come to our house.
Slingshot.
None of them have even introduced themselves. to
Okay,
us.
so you said a purple?
Yeah, the purple one on the
Purple
left.
Exactly.
Wisdom saving throw. Fail, big fail.
Yeah, so Seti, he can only he can hear it in his head, right? But Seti says
Yep.
she hits her drum and riding the vibrations, she says, "Your life is going to end faster than your last relationship when they realized how pathetic you are."
Oh, and you see he looks up and he goes,
That's a deep cut.
And he takes 3 points of psychic damage
Oh.
and has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
oh wait, let me put his total HP real quick. That really seems to hurt his feelings a lot, though. Like, I know it doesn't look like it did a lot, but
I mean, I will drink
he's
to it.
really upset. Wait, what?
I said I'll drink to a good vicious mockery.
That one hurts.
That one hurt him a lot.
He's all like, "Why you gotta make it personal?"
So disadvantage on the next attack and only 3 points of psychic damage. I need to get 5th level. That'd be
All right, well,
2d4.
you got disadvantage on the next attack. That's a big deal. That's going to bring us to Grim.
Grim will kind of hold in his hand a little pile of little thorns, and he'll just sort of bend down and just kind of put them in the ground. And then he will cast Spike Growth, centered right here. So it's a 20-foot radius.
All
Is it
of
where?
them! Hell yeah.
That is everybody. Wow.
That's everybody.
Nice.
Okay.
Does that affect us if we get in there as well?
Yeah, but you guys should know where it is, I think. Well,
Yeah, they're not going to be standing in it the whole time.
All right.
Yeah, they'll come to us.
you can see it. You can see it being cast, so you know where it is. So don't walk in it.
Which square was it on again?
I mean, it's basically
Like
like
this
that.
one here. Yeah, that looks about right. It's a little bit. Well, it's not exactly centered on
I was
that.
trying to find the circle tool and I just couldn't find it.
You have it's a rectangle, but then you hold Alt.
Hold Alt. That's what it is.
I'm gonna
Hold on, let me.
like this more so.
I mean, that works because then we can get around.
It's just gonna be right.
centered.
Okay.
It's centered where I'm centered.
Okay, so it's not quite big enough, but generally that area.
Well, no, it's about right. Yeah. That
okay.
looks good.
All right.
So
it's
no,
right
no,
there.
just move it over left one.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna
I'll
get
be in it.
No,
Wait,
that's fine.
a
Okay, that
little
works.
bit more to the right. A little more.
Yeah, because like it touches that square. It was meant to.
I'm gonna do
Just
it like
flip
this
him.
because
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do that.
There we go. There you go.
you're not in it, Propsy.
I will be.
Well, if you jump into it and do melee, then yeah, you will be. But
Or you
technically,
can
if you were
let
standing
them
on
come
this
to you.
square, you're not in it.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's I guess
Also-
that's what I do.
One more reminder, Propsy, you can fly, and if you are flying,
I'm gonna dive bomb them as a bear, Gag. That was the plan.
oh, okay.
They're probably
Anyway,
gonna move before your turn, so
Anyway.
it's fine.
When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Wow,
Nice.
that's
That was a great
fucking-
opening gambit.
Wow.
I'm shoving people back in.
Not as great because they can all leap like 30 feet.
Well, that's
Well,
fair.
Any
Forgot
creature
about
that
that.
can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check.
oh, they
Yes,
can all
yours-
see it. Well, if
Yeah,
they can
it's
jump
right on
really
top of
far, well, I guess they all take damage for being in it then.
They're gonna so it all sprouts out from the ground. It says the area becomes difficult terrain whenever a creature moves into or within the area.
Does that kind of? I guess it doesn't count as them
I would
moving into it.
assume when they go to jump, they would take.
Yeah, they would take damage just from moving.
Yeah.
So they'll take 5. They'll take the 1 roll if they don't just.
Oh,
jump
it counts
into
as
the area.
difficult terrain as well. So would that make it difficult for them to leap?
Yes, I would say it would make their leap distance halved.
Or
Halved. I think so because they're jumping off of thorns that have come beneath
Yeah,
the
it would
ground
make it
can
hard
make
to
things
jump.
difficult. Yeah, so definitely did something, or if nothing else, it caused a horrifying terrain in the middle of the combat field. Mitnir, unless you want to do something else, do you want to move?
Shit.
I guess I can move a little bit. Do. Yeah, let's go up here. A little bit. Right there.
Nice, that's great. Open a gambit. Mitnir.
Crap. I didn't think I was gonna go before them, right? You know, so I'm just like, I could. I'm gonna just move forward a little bit.
Forward a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hold an attack. If one of them lands at me, I'm gonna swing. Like if they land within range.
Okay, so prepared action for an attack.
Yep.
Awesome. It is now Sungba's turn. Ooh, let me get to his character sheet. I made him a character sheet, guys.
Ooh.
Is this Sungba, right? Yeah, this is Sungba. Ooh, how much does it take for him to do this? Okay, so you watch as Sungba draws his katana,
Whoa.
and as he does, you see he takes it and he draws his arm in front of it, and the blade runs across his arm. And as he pulls it out, you watch as the blade catches fire.
That frog
Ooh.
is on fire.
He took a lot of damage for that, though, so that sucks. But that's okay. That's okay. So you watch as the blade catches flames, and he just looks at you and says, "Wicklings." And he's going to take the 2d4 damage. So go ahead and roll for that.
Okay, hold on.
Four points
Just
of damage.
4.
Just 4 points of damage. Okay.
Yes.
And he's going to leap out of danger into here. That's going to take his full leap, and then he's going to move 1 square more. Okay. That is his turn, I believe. It's a bonus action to do his Maledicts, unless he can do it as an action. Hey. Phelan, can you do a bonus action as an action, or if it's marked as a bonus action, can it only be used as a bonus action?
I think
Can
so.
only be a bonus action.
Gotcha. So he did his Crimson Right.
Technically, just point of argument, would he have to do the wisdom check to know
Ooh,
to
no,
jump
Blood
to the
Maledict
side?
is not in action.
No, they saw where it was cast.
Okay.
They were in
Yep.
it.
Yeah, they
Okay.
saw it.
Gotcha. You can see the area, so if you cast it like behind a wall.
Is
Right.
anybody within 30
Yeah,
feet
like
of this
if you
guy?
set it up ahead of time.
Okay. Got it.
Are you within 30 feet of him, Mitnir?
No.
Don't think so.
5, 10. Yeah, he is.
Barely.
Now he is.
After that movement he did? Yeah.
He's gonna hit you with his evil dick.
So he's going to drag
Is it
the blade.
Maledict?
Yeah. He's going to drag the blade across himself again. Oh, thank God. He's already lost 10 HP.
I mean, this is what killed Molly. Come on,
yeah, I know.
Samurai. Go the.
Okay, so he's gonna point towards Molly, and as he does,
Towards
or
Molly.
Molly, shut up, Mitnir, and as he does, the blood sprays across the ground. You watch as from the blood, like sort of like dark vapors rise and begin jutting out towards you, and they grab towards you and they begin to strangle around your body, and then they seep into your flesh, leaving marks on top of your body. And as they do, your body begins to bloat, and you're in an extreme amount of pain. So you
That's rough.
I fully
currently
expect this guy to
have
say that he
disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks.
What? That's bullshit.
He made you fat.
So that is the only effect you're aware of for now, is that you have disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks. So you feel your body begin to swell underneath, and you feel your scales creaking as your blood vessels expand inside. You are in extreme amount of pain. All right. That is going to bring us to the elites. They say, "Ow!" You guys really fucked their shit up with that. I don't think you understand how much you fucked their shit up. This guy's gonna go, "Ow!" Roll 2d4.
It's 4 again. Probably be a lot of 4.
All right, he's gonna stay there.
Because they can't make it to us, which is helpful.
Roll it for that guy too. Yeah, they're all getting shorted.
So a 7 for him.
Ooh. All right, so he took 4. Yeah, you guys might win this just because of that. That's a lot of damage that these guys are taking just to start for free. Okay. That's going to bring us to Brapsy's turn.
Well, they moved. So my dive bombing is a bear, kinda.
I mean, you could dive bomb one of them.
Yeah. Or I could put myself right there.
Yeah, you can do that.
Would I be flanked by them?
Nope.
No, not
Not
necessarily.
yet, but they
Not
could.
yet.
Not
yet.
not at the current. So you're transforming into a bear?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go rawr.
Okay, I don't have a bear. But I do have this.
Well, just mark her with a color and pretend she's a bear.
Nope, she's that.
Okay.
Is that a platypus?
No. It's technically a like a warg or something.
Well, I'm almost I can't control it.
Bah, bear.
Whoa, do I get to be big?
I think bears are pretty big.
I don't think they're
I
more
think
than
it's a
5
bear.
feet. I don't think they count as like.
It is a large beast.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Is it hibernation season?
I am big bear. Okay, and
You're a bear.
I get to bite and claw. I get multi-attack. I don't know how to actually use this.
So whatever it says.
This is the brown bear stats.
Mm-hmm. So you would just roll a d20 and then add whatever
And then
it
add
says.
those.
Your
Yeah.
I would assume strength.
Oh, that's a shit roll.
Well, it's +6.
Yeah, it's +6. Who are you attacking?
that's an 11.
The purple.
Purple boy. That'll just hit, actually. No, we'll hold up. That's a purple boy. That's
The
a purple
11.
boy.
So
Green
the
guy.
greens.
11 doesn't hit those guys. They have an hour.
Okay. Well, then I get my claws because I get one of each.
Ooh.
So D20 +6.
Oh!
Wow, I'm a bad bear.
It's your
So
first
you-
time. It's fine.
You
Growing
swing, and this
pains.
thing just like hops left and right, just jumps on top of your nose, sort of teasing you a little bit, and kind of. You don't like this guy. You really hate this frog. Okay, that's your turn, Bropsy?
Yep.
Okay, that is going to bring us to the next person in the order, who is Orin.
Oh, really?
think
Yeah,
the
because I
frogs
forgot
rolled
to
really
write
low.
down
Mhm.
Bragag anywhere. No, okay, Bragag goes before you.
I mean, he's the
rolled a
field.
Okay.
He's just sitting back assessing the
rolled a
situation.
12.
You know.
So Bragag, you watch as he rages. He just goes, "You're all going down." And as he tenses his muscle and begins yelling towards the sky, you watch as a giant tail sprouts out from his rear end. And as it does, you see a giant red blade attached to the end. And it begins moving around, whipping left and right. And he will leap 5, 10. Let's go this way.
3 points of damage.
That even damages him.
So he takes 2 points of damage.
Yeah, he takes 2 points of damage. And he is way the fuck over there, but he jumped out of the death zone, so he's pretty pleased with himself.
It's actually 1 point. You're supposed to round down.
It's what? It's round down?
That's true. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was a 4.
Always round down.
I was
Oh, wow,
expecting
I'm
the
an idiot.
4 to happen.
So that
again.
was it. And then he's going to use his turn to dash. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Does he have to check his landing?
I mean, I can make him roll that, but
I'm
He's
just
fine.
curious.
he's got like the acrobatics of these guys with their acrobatics, man. Them frogs.
They are
They
frogs.
jump so good.
I mean, there's just the chance that he just fell flat on his face, you know?
It's true. There's always a chance. But it was like a 10-foot, 5-foot, and then 5-foot drop. So he should be fine. Okay. That's going to bring us to our good friend Oren's actual turn.
Okie doke. Well, for my action, let me get to my actions. I am going to use my Radiant Soul and transform, gaining 2 incorporeal wings, and my eyes are glowing a very bright, glimmering color. This is my action, by the way.
So I'm learning that our group just transforms into other things, apparently.
Just today, you're figuring that out.
Just
And I'm
today.
going to fly up 20 feet.
Okay. So you guys watch as Oren Super Saiyans and starts lifting off the ground. Right after Bropsy turned into a fucking bear after dive bombing out of the sky. A little bit of reverse happened. Reverse actions between those two kids, and everybody's a little bit like, everybody in the stands is like, they were cheering and then they just went quiet. They have no idea what's happening right now. It is now the regular Grung's turn. Go ahead and roll damage for both of them.
7 and 5.
Ow. So you watch as the first one goes, oh shit! Starts cutting himself up. As he leaps out, he is like bloodied. But he's going to leap in here and he's going to get his attack out. That is 11 plus. That is a 15 to hit you. Bropsy. What is your bear's armor class? 11. Never mind. It definitely hits. Okay.
That's kind of cool. I kind of want to play a druid now.
So it's going to roll its damage. 4 points of damage to you, Nikita.
Oh, I just realized it was muted. Wait, only 4 points of damage?
4 points of damage to your bear form.
Nice.
The green
So-
guys aren't scary.
That's not to you. That's just to your bear form.
Oh.
So your bear form has, technically you could roll for it. Do you want me to roll for it? Or do you want to just take the standard?
Oh, how does one do the tell me what to do. I don't know.
Well, you can either take the standard of 34 hit points, or you can roll 4d10 plus 12.
So if you roll well, you get more.
You can get more if you roll low.
But
then
if
you
you
get
roll
less.
bad, you get less.
I don't trust my rolls, and 34 is slightly higher than average, so I'm gonna just stick with that.
All right, so you keep 34. Alrighty. So you take 4 points of damage. That is that one's turn. The other one leaps. It takes, 5 points of damage, and leaps over here. You guys have, your thorns have fucked up the weaker Grung. The other Grung didn't seem too fucked up by it, but whew,
Sorry.
it was a rough go for some of them. All right, that is going to put us at the Greed's turn. Greed, Can't
Ugly.
see anybody.
Not even the green one way over there.
I don't think he can. Because we've got... I'll have him make a perception check. He could
I was gonna say it's only a
potentially
10
see-
foot. It's only a 10-foot drop in distance wise. He's like 15 feet out. He might be able to see the green one.
Oh, the green one that's over there is on the right.
On the
Is-
oh, I was saying far left.
Far left, that's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's like 50 something feet away though. So
That's within range of
no, I know it's within range of his sight. It's a little bit difficult to make somebody out when it's 50 feet away and down 10 feet. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
saying,
we'll make a
doesn't his,
perception check with him. What's his perception, babe?
I mean, he could move too.
Great perception.
What are the bolts he shoots? Yes.
Mhm.
2 plus 2.
50. Okay, so he does see. He just sees him. And he's going ahead and make him a Eldritch Blast attack. Or whatever you want to do, technically. Technically, you're controlling him.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing work things.
Sorry. he was
Definitely.
too drunk.
Definitely an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so he can... We've already found out that he can see this guy. So...
Okay. We want to try to take out the green guy?
Yeah,
I think
do it.
I mean, probably a good call.
15 to hit.
that will hit.
11 points of force damage.
Oh, cool. His head comes off.
Oh no!
Were you doing non-lethal damage?
Well, probably, right? That's what we all agreed to.
Roll a d2 because it's green.
Yeah, we're gonna roll a d6, and we're gonna take even means it was non-lethal, odd means it was lethal. He rolled a 1, so he blew that thing's head off.
Oops.
So everybody gasps as this green grung dies and go, and then yeah,
It's just a green grung. Who cares?
exactly. Thank God it was the green grung. Okay, so the simple force of that makes
So
it
now
actually.
we should yell at him non-lethal for next time?
Yeah, you guys hear somebody say non-lethal.
Yeah, Seti actually is like, oh no!
All right, so that's gonna put us at the top of order with Seti.
Oh, he's my turn. So she gets really upset that the green killed somebody by taking his head off, and it's just like, oh, this.
He's just like, oops.
And she's going to do another. You did remember that purple one had disadvantage, right?
He hasn't attacked. None of them have attacked. So.
Ah, they're not doing shit. Alright, well, we're going to take another vicious mockery to the purple one.
Okay.
The other purple one or the same?
The one on the
The
left.
same purple one on the left.
Okay.
Does
That
the
is
disadvantage wear off?
a 15.
Oh, that's a good question. Hang on. Let me read the
Yeah.
text of vicious mockery real quick.
Find out if it's his next attack. Then
Must and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So yes, it
before
does
the end
wear
of its
off.
next turn, so it wears off.
Okay, so what did he roll?
15.
Oh, he just succeeds. So Seti says, "You're a piece of shit," and it does nothing.
Says your last burn was better. Grim.
Is Grim?
He's good.
Okay. Grim is sort of. And then, the mushrooms would just pop out a bunch of little more spores, and you will use the symbiotic entity.
Yeah, it's his wild shape.
Yeah, and he gained 12 temporary hit points.
And double damage on Halo of Spores, yeah.
And poison damage on my melee attacks.
Poison probably won't do much.
No, they're immune to poison, but it's fine.
Well, the poison won't do much, but the spores isn't.
Oh yeah, all the rest of it.
And then I
Fantastic.
will move there.
Okay,
Just one little
cool.
step.
That's gonna bring us in here.
I'm gonna. Can I make it that far?
I don't know.
10. Yeah.
But
I'm
to
gonna-
backtrack just a little bit, you guys watch as spores come out of the body of Mitnir. Like you've seen some spores on him, but you watch as like blue glowing spores just like force their way out of his body and sort of like ramp it up and just like actually grow into this sort of like outer shell of mushrooms that just sort of make his hands kind of like drip almost with this venom.
Technically, I think they're red.
They can be whatever color you want.
Well, he's a red Grung right now.
I am a red grim right now. Because I'm a grung.
I mean,
Little
it's
red
fine.
froggy.
It's fine. Either way,
It doesn't matter. They're blue. They're blue. I have blue and red.
he looks like a half of an American flag. He's getting there. He's 2/3 of
Okay.
an American flag.
I'm gonna go over here and drop down
Okay.
to be next to that guy.
Give me an athletics check.
Athletics
For the drop down.
check. Let me find athletics. Boom. 16.
Perfect. You're fine.
And I'm gonna rage.
Rage. So you guys
So-
watch this here
Quit.
disappears
Rage.
behind the thing, and you guys just hear, and then you hear the other one go, "Whoa!" as this terrifying entity jumps off of the edge of this cliff and lands right behind him, and he almost shits himself. Go ahead.
What the hell was that?
So then he has to make a Dex DC.
That's 15.
He succeeds. So he takes
Half damage.
1d6. Half of 1.
So you just take
One
one.
damage.
Or 1. Because it rounds down, yeah.
Half of
Does it
one.
round
I mean,
up?
It
You
doesn't
can't go
matter, it's
below one.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And then I will take a swing at him. The purple
Okay.
guy, yeah.
Take your attack roll.
And this should be with advantage, right?
Yes.
Bear?
Actually,
Flanked.
that bear is flanking.
So that's a
Uh,
12.
that just misses.
Ah!
That's with your good two-hander?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
no.
using the same numbers before. So that's
Oh, yeah,
Don't
that's
you
right.
have
That's
It's
the
not-
normal greatsword.
It doesn't have +1 though.
Oh, that's the
it's-
sharpness one, right?
It's
Yeah.
the sharpness one, yeah.
I thought it had a plus something.
Nope.
Wow,
it
no, he just rolled really low.
Yeah, if it hits good, it hits real good, but it doesn't have any bonus to me hitting.
Okay,
little
as that
more
does
gooder.
that, I'm going to need you to. Oh, okay. You watch as the bloat causes you to take. Oh my god, 8 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck.
I rolled max.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Oops.
So you watch, like, as you jump off this thing and you begin to take this attack. Right as you do, you feel your muscles like tense, and you see like your actual blood begin to like spray and pour out of your between your scales. This is the most pain you think you've ever been in your life. And Sungbod just
squirt
looks
my
at you.
blood on him.
Yeah, Sungbod just looks at you and goes, "Weakling." So that's gonna be. That was Mitnir's turn. It's now Sungbod's turn. Sungbod's gonna go ahead and take his. Ooh, so that was his blood maledict. He already did one. He's going to move around. Where's my? I have too many tabs open. Oh no, he's got to move out. He'll move around to here, not leaving opportunity range. But he will go ahead and attack Mitnir
Joik.
because you are his target. That is a. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That would hit everything.
Yeah. So this is. You are raging, so don't forget you take half damage from a lot of
Yeah.
this. But. And then. There was one more thing. Blood maledict. Right focus. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure I got my numbers right. So this is gonna suck. Ooh, okay. So you take 13 points of slashing damage.
It's so
Half to 6.
And 4 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
as he cuts through you with his burning blade. And he lifts the blade and attacks again. Ooh, that might not hit. That is a 15 to hit.
I am 15.
So he just hits you. That is 16 points of slashing damage. So 8.
Yep.
And then 2 points of fire damage.
Yeah, he just did over 2/3 of my hit points in one round.
So as he drops his blade down to the side, he looks at you and goes,
A hardy one. You will be fun to fight.
Well, good thing you got that healing potion.
I hope it's a big one.
It's not.
Okay, so that was your turn. That was his turn. Now your turn. That brings us to the elites, who is one on the left is going to attack the bear. That hits. As a 21.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I think we've got a D4. D4. Ooh, that is 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, so he hits you for 7 points of piercing damage. And then, because he's not smart, as a bonus action, he will rub his hand down his blade, coating it with poison. Whoops. Forgot to do that before. So, on the plus side, you don't have to deal with the poison. Oh! We lost him there. And he's back. Alright, so that was that elite's turn. The one on the right is going to... Where's the one on the right? He's going to leap up to Grim.
Grim.
He enters your
Who is-
circle of spores, I believe, right?
Oh, who that? Yes. Make him roll the thing. It is DC.
He
DC
fails.
what? Okay,
I-
then.
I rolled a 2.
So it's 2d4 then.
And this is necrotic?
Yes, 6 necrotic.
Ooh, nice. Alright, it's going to put him takes 4 points of damage, and as he does, he goes... "Ugh, ugh," and he stretches his way through and comes at you with the attack. That fucking misses. Alright.
Alright, you're doing
cool.
good job. It's okay.
Yeah, you're doing really well. That was the elite's turn. Bropsy.
Well,
Get him.
I'm going to have you rotate,
Wow.
Bropsy, to be here,
Oh.
and I'm going to consider you flanking. Roll with advantage, because that's something that you would have done.
sure.
12 on Sungba does... Well, wait, you're hitting the other one or Sungba? Which one are you hitting?
I don't
Purple
know.
or red?
Well, you
Purple or
attacked
red?
the purple one last time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Sure, the purple. I don't know.
Okay. So the purple
I'm a
one...
bad bear.
The purple one does hit with
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
He has 12 AC. Just hits.
Okay. So that sorry, too many tabs. That was bite, which is
1d8 plus 4.
yeah. That was 7 damage.
7 points of damage. All right. Ow.
He just goes, ow, you bit me.
Next attack, claw attack.
Claw attack.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
That
So
does
That
advantage.
has advantage again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So fucking I hate
That one misses.
being a bear. I'm not
That
meant
said-
for this. I need wings.
Yeah, you're just not used to it. This is the first time you've ever done this. That said, I do need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Aww.
She bit it.
Mhm.
Oh, that is yeah. I didn't think about that. Hold up. I thought
As the bear,
So it's a D
Plus 3.
Plus 3?
Okay, I was just because I know that when I transformed into the beetle, you had me use the beetle's intelligence, but when I went back and read the beast shape, it said that I was supposed to use mine.
Yes, that's right. I missed that.
For the
You keep
con.
your mental stats. You keep their physical stats.
With the plus 3.
Yep.
That's a 9. I
So many nines.
Wow, you've been rolling real low on
999.
So you are poisoned. You're not taking any poison damage, but you are poisoned.
Great. Okay. I mean, I can cure that. No, actually, no, I can't cure that while I'm a bear. Wow.
Yep.
Should have re-upped my resistance before this. Didn't think about that.
But you can repeat the saving throw on each of your turns.
Okay.
Better luck next time.
Okay. That was Bropsty's turn. It is now Bragug's turn.
Oh no.
Bragug is going to lip up to go after somebody. And he'll go after. Obviously, he will leap up here and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then step 1 for 30 and go after Orin!
No,
Who's in the air?
Good luck. I'm 20 feet up.
I wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that if you were in the air. So
He throws his weapon.
he's going after the mage instead.
I dare you to throw it off, deflect missile, and
So
catch it.
he jumps after the thing and leaps up, and he's attacking Greed.
Bring it,
so-
buddy. That
So
was said he had
you
one
watch as he
more.
lifts up his great axe, and that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, definitely a hit. Let me make sure that was 22. That is 22. All right, so with the 22, he rolls his 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Yep.
And Greed is on the ground.
And with his next attack, he watches the tail flips from behind. Oh, thank God that misses. The tail whips by and just like grazes the side of his cheek and whips by. And he goes, now we will be fighting Greed.
Greed just says, ow.
He actually knows Greed from the meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. So his tail does 1d12 plus 4 damage. He's a scary boy.
Feck.
I hope Greed has armor of Agathis or something.
He sure does.
See, I can't access his D&D Beyond character sheet, so I'm just working off of what's on Roll20, which is not much.
Okay, then in that case, I'll pull his shit up and I'll pilot him. It's fine.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah, he will definitely armor of Agathis on that next turn. Be like,
He
hit
has
me
armor
again,
of
I dare you.
All right, so yeah, and he got all his stuff back on the short rest too. So, where the fuck are you,
Right.
Greed?
Yeah, well, I think he might have pulled it from the campaign.
I think he did.
Yeah, so all we've got is what's in Roll20.
He pulled himself from the campaign.
So, yeah, that's what I'm working with.
That sucks, man. Why would you do that? Don't you
It
know
happens. We will do our best. I got it.
All right.
I got it.
Cool. Well, he's officially level 3 felt.
So
No,
he
I've
can
got.
armor of Agathis, and then bonus action he can cast Hex to put that on
Well,
somebody.
it's not his turn, right?
No, I'm just talking about when
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah,
I don't know if he has hex.
He does.
it's a spell he has memorized. It's on his
Okay.
DPM or his Roll20.
Okay.
sheet.
That's not his turn yet, though. So that was it's not Orin's turn.
Oh, goody. Well,
You guys are the fat for your lives.
I will just fly ahead 5 feet. And I'm going to do 2 radiant bolts. Or, hang on. I think it's 1 radiant bolt. I only have 1 attack, right? Yeah.
So
Right now, yeah.
Let's see, who do I want to shoot at? I'll shoot at the purple guy in front there.
Okay.
With what is that?
Just hits.
Ooh, 12. Does 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus 3 additional damage because of the radiant soul.
Oh. Ow.
So it's 10 radiant damage in total.
So he watches it as this, like basically laser shoots out of Orin's fist as he flies above. Boom! Like a giant haymaker from the top, and just this beam of light comes out and slams into this Grung. And at first he's just like, wait, what? That's a really pretty... And he watches it just sears through on his body. Bonus action or no?
If he's still up, yep.
He's still up.
Bonus action, flurry of blows. So
Okay.
2 more sunbolts coming at him. Oh, of course, it's gonna miss
And the second one will hit.
for 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
Does it do 3 additional?
No, that's just 1 attack that does that.
Okay. So he, as you strike him with the second one, the second attack flies through. He jumps. It almost hits Sung Ba. Sung Ba like sort of steps out of the way and goes, "Ooh, that is interesting." And as the second and the third bolt, as he looks, he's like, "Oh, sorry, Sung Ba." It just hits him right in the back. And he turns and comes back to you. He is bloodied and he is burnt, but he is still standing barely.
Wouldn't be if I didn't miss.
Yep, that's your turn. It's going to go ahead and put us at the regular Grung's turn. He's going to hop up here and go, "Ha! I attack you, but first the spores hit me."
No, it's like because I only have 1 reaction, right, per round.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
I
so
have
this
to use
is,
a reaction. for
he's
that.
still up. So he gets to attack you. That is a 18 to hit.
That it hits me.
Okay, that is 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay, and that's going to put us at Greed's turn. So Greed will Armor of Agathis, correct?
I don't see why he wouldn't at this
I
point.
hope so.
So that's
Kind of has to.
Yep.
At this point, plus 10, I believe.
Wait, what?
He's at second
What
level
plus-
spells, right? He should be at second level spells.
Yeah, but I don't know how many slots he has.
2.
2.
He should have 2 slots.
Okay. So,
So-
well, I don't know how many he used last time either. I think it was just Eldritch Blast the whole
matter.
way.
He short rested. He gets
Oh,
back.
that's
He gets
right.
them both.
Warlocks.
Yeah,
Good.
Warlocks.
Okay.
So he that gives him
Armor.
10 additional HP, and for each hit that he receives before that HP is gone, they take 10 points of ice damage.
It's 5 temporary hit points right now.
That's his old one. If he's got second level spells, then it's 10.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that is first level. Okay, cool. So 10 temporary hit points. That will help. Oops, that's my sheet. That's not great sheet. And yeah.
That's an action, right?
So
For
yeah, that is his action. I don't know what kind of bonus actions he has available. Just hex, I
Hex?
guess. But that's 2 spells. Does that count? Like that would
He
be
can do hex.
that would be both of his slots.
I don't.
That's fine. That's all he's got.
Yeah, okay, so Hex will be on, I guess, the red guy right in front of him.
Okay.
As long as he survives the next round, he can do extra damage to him.
Yeah.
I guess the
Uh,
other boss, he could chug a potion if he's super low on health. I don't know his hit points.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Instead
Is
of
it pretty
Yeah.
low?
I mean, that's true.
You could bonus action potion instead of hex.
He took 16. He should be okay.
He's at 7 right now, but then the 10 puts him at 17.
Wait, did anyone roll hit dice for him after that rest?
Oh, yeah. No,
I
it's not about
did,
that,
yeah,
though,
he
babe.
was
That
at-
was his level 2 stuff.
Oh, that's right. So I don't know what his hit points are.
He has more HP. I'm gonna roll a D8 for him plus his Constitution modifier. What's his Constitution modifier?
1.
Okay, so plus 7 HP total. So he's at 14.
Okay.
He's a little better off.
Okay.
So he's at 24 total.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's got to have more than 14 total.
No, 31 total. He was at 24 total before.
So, but he's at 24 total with his additional.
Yeah, with his extra 10. Okay, so that's fine. He'll do Hex bonus action, and
Okay.
Armor of Agathis is up and running.
Is he going to attempt to move, or is he going to stay there?
Moving would be attack of opportunity, right? So I think we have to
That's-
stay there.
Correct. Okay. Cool. So staying there, we're gonna be back at the top of the order. Seti, I'm gonna go pee.
So he doesn't think I'm going to land my vicious mockery, is what he's saying. I need him to roll. That said, so I know Mitnir's super low. Right?
Yeah. I'm at 11 out of 39.
And you still have your healing potion, though, right?
Yes.
Fuck. I could run in and try to hit somebody, but I could endanger myself in doing so. I'm going to take on the green grung, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I did not expect him to roll quite
But
so high.
If you're going
on
into
the-
melee range, that
25,
gives the
30.
other Grung opportunities to just smash you, though.
Well, that's the thing, is so I can go here and flank the green grung and try to kill him. But then, yeah, the purple one could turn around and target me. I mean, I've got full health right now. So I could probably survive a round as long as the red one doesn't
Purple
pile
one
on too.
shouldn't kill her. It's the red ones are the scary ones.
I was hoping to take that one purple one out over here so you guys could double team Sangba.
Yeah, was debating whether I move into the bad terrain and take damage so that I can get flanking on them.
Yeah, like, well, could I make it to that purple one and help out over there?
Not
I don't
worth
think
it.
I could.
Maybe?
We're doing all kinds of meta talk while the GM's not here. He'd be like,
I mean,
all right, all
is that what
right.
you're supposed to do?
Yeah. When the
It's
GM's
simply
away,
not
the
worth
kids will
walking
play.
through that rough terrain because you take 2d4 damage per, 5 feet?
Piercing,
Every
so
5
I
feet?
take half. So I move 10 feet in it and take half damage, but that negates.
But that'd be
the
4d4.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
What did I miss?
All right, so I'm moving behind the green one to get flanking, and I'm going to smack him with my rapier.
Okay.
And that is a 14 to hit, which I think hits, so I don't
A
need
19.
it. Or 19, well, yeah.
And it
Sorry, I
very
forgot it
much
was
hits.
automatic.
Damage?
7 piercing
7.
damage.
He's dead.
Hey, cool, I
Well,
killed
unless
him.
you're non-lethaling.
He's unconscious.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely
So you take the
unconscious.
butt of your rapier and you just smack it across his head and he falls to the ground.
Okay, cool. I
I like to
could...
picture it as she folds back the blade and just lets it bop him.
Yeah, just a little twang.
Yep.
I do
I don't know if
have
that's enough to knock anybody out, though.
one bardic inspiration left. Who should I give it to?
Give it
Mitnir.
to the bear.
The bear does really need some help.
Bear that keeps fucking everything.
Okay, so Seti does like a little fluttering sound on her drums and lets out like this it's like a perfect rendition of some kind of bird call, but bird speak is usually like territorial bullshit or like mating language, so take your pick. But
simultaneously.
yeah, fuck off out of here and come on over. 1d6 for your any ability check or attack roll or saving throw, your choice.
Cool beansies.
And
That's
that
gonna put us
is
at
it.
Grim.
What do Grim do?
What do Grim?
What do Grim? Well, Grim can do that. I wonder though, I think these guys is probably least resistant to acid, correct? I don't know.
You don't know.
Probably not their least favorite thing. What do we do? What do we do? Can't do this though, because I killed the warlock. So we can't do that yet. Oh. Well, I will smash The orange guy. I mean the red guy, because at least I have advantage on that one.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, that was bad. I don't hit him.
That does not hit him.
That is bad.
So you swing at him and you watch as his tail just instinctively deflects it, and he turns and he glares at you over his shoulder. Bonus action?
Don't know that I have any bonus actions. What do I have that is even a bonus action? Only
may not
useless
have them.
stuff. I have some, but they're useless right now. They're more
Okay.
like my old poop buttons. I'll stand there for now. Just stay
Okay.
there.
That's your turn. That's going to put us at Mitnir.
How big is this potion?
2d4 plus 2? Is that right?
That doesn't sound like a
Um,
potion.
Uh,
2d8?
None of them are D8s. They're
Yeah,
all
no, no.
D4s.
I just added one to my sheet. Where'd it go?
It is 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
2D. I'm gonna chug this potion.
Well, they
For
have little
7
baby
points.
potions here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, all potions are d4s, but like the
Yeah.
greater healing potion or whatever is a 4d4 plus 4, and then it's like 8d4 or something.
So 7 points of healing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's better than nothing.
Not
So
when
that's
he
your bonus
does
action.
7 points naturally.
Oh, yeah, you want to watch out for Sungba. He's fucking terrifying. You can make a Constitution saving throw on your turn, by the way.
What, me?
Mhm.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm trying to decide what else to do, but I'll go ahead.
I forgot to have you do it last time, so do it.
roll this. That is a
saves.
19.
The Maledict falls.
Hey.
So he did that to you last turn, but he can't do it to you this turn, so.
I can't decide what to do, whether I'm supposed to attack or.
Fuck him up, Mitnir!
Fuck him up, Mitnir!
Okay, so slight meta. I can attack him, or I can push him and try and push him back into the briar patch shit.
So right now you've got advantage on the purple ground.
Right,
Sungba you don't have advantage on.
right. But that's why I'm saying, like, if he's not strong and I don't know
And-
this, I could push him.
Positioning might be difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd
you
have to
can't
like.
get a position on Sungba to push him in. And pushing the purple one's pointless because he's looking super
Yeah,
bloody.
but if I attack the purple one, maybe.
Just finish the purple one.
Get him off the battlefield!
Yeah, no, I'll attack the purple one because
Okay.
we know he's messed up.
He's pretty messed up.
Swing. That's a 13.
That hits.
Yeah, and pop. That's 9 points.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Okay, so you take the side of your blade and you just and you watch as his bones crack inwards and go, oh! And then you just sort of slam him against the wall and he just falls to the ground unconscious.
Don't
Very
forget to
cool.
add your rage damage.
Oh yeah.
That's
Never
11.
forget
Yeah.
Yeah. Never forget that rage damage. Oh,
I forget it all the time.
Speaking of forgetting rage damage,
Uh-oh. No! Why did you have to remind me?
You should have just DM'd
Take
me.
it back! Take it back!
Can't go back and add. Just remember from here on out.
no, I'm remembering from here on out myself as well. Okay, so Sungba's turn. Sungba says, watches this guy fly against the wall. He says, "You are strong. I am stronger." And you watch as he pulls his flaming blade at you once again. That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah. I don't think he's good. I don't think it's possible for him to miss unless you net one.
He can miss, yes. Oh, that's max damage.
Again.
Oh, his last one was max damage on his Maledict, which punishes you for doing stuff on your turn. This was max damage on his attack roll. So that is no longer... It's 15 points of damage. Slashing.
So 7.
7.
And then 2 points of fire.
Ow! Stop it!
Okay, and 10 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
Finally.
Finally,
So
one
as
of
he
them misses.
slices through you, and then he takes the blade, turns it over, and goes to stab you. And as he does, you take your great axe, sling to the side, and you watch as it knocks the blade to the side. And you stare at him, glaring down at him. And he looks up at you and he goes, "Very interesting. Now I suppose you are trying." So that was
Yeah.
so that was Sungba's turn. That's going to put us at the elites. The one elite is dead, so second elite is going to. He's just gonna. Oh, you know what? He's gonna attack Seti.
No!
That is a 19 to hit.
That
Yep.
hits.
All right, he has coated his blade in poison.
If I wasn't already drinking, this fight might
That
make me drink.
is 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Come on, Seti, we can do this. I believe in you. You succeeded all of your other con saves. That is a 12.
That just succeeds.
Ah!
Okay. So you just succeeded your saving throw, and he does that. And he goes, "Shit."
I
that's his
got to
turn.
be
The
poisoned.
poor guy has done nothing yet.
And he did 5 points of damage.
Well,
Brapsy.
You can flank
Perhaps
Singba.
he's angry. She will
gonna
do
go
the
ahead and move her.
flanking. Thank you, because I can't do it myself.
I'll move you all the way over here just to make it scarier.
Sure.
So you only get a straight roll because you're poisoned and flanking, so it cancels out the disadvantage.
But you
Oh,
can add a
okay.
d6 anytime you want.
Also, yeah, so that'll miss. You can use the d6 if you want.
Fourteen?
14 also misses.
Yeah.
That said, you can make a Constitution saving throw to end the poison.
Before my next attack or after?
Technically, you could have done it before that attack.
What?
So I was trying to say that, but everybody was already rolling. So go ahead and roll a d20.
+3, right? For con?
Yep.
That's 12.
That succeeds technically, so you do get your advantage. Because this
For
one
just
specifically
the-
just says that you can make it on your turn. It doesn't say end of turn.
Okay, so do I roll again for the first attack or just roll the second?
Roll the second.
Oh,
We'll
well.
roll again for that. So that does hit. So that's technically your first attack, and it does hit.
You might get a nat 20.
No.
Ha
So that's your second attack is a nat 20. Your
Critical
first attack
hit!
was I'm saying that was the second.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Second roll
So-
for the first
so-
attack.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then your second attack is a natural 20. So you hit both times. You were hit with 2 attacks.
Okay,
go
cool.
ahead.
Angie Bear goes, fuck him up.
So a D8 +4 for the first one.
It's 9 points of damage.
And then 4d6 +4 for the second one.
Hell yeah.
20 points of damage. Oh my
29 on
God.
that turn.
So as you and like cut through the Sungba, you watch as he goes.
You might want to look behind you.
Good bear.
And he says, "I have miscalculated." He
Maybe,
takes 20
maybe
points.
not focusing on a
fucking
giant bear
damage.
was a mistake.
Oh my
Weird.
God. That was huge. He's looking rough now. He's got this massive cut across his back, and you see that his it's not a kimono, it's the man version of a kimono, is soaked with blood. He says, and he turns and he looks at you, and he's like, "I miscalculated." And the last thing he says before your turns ends is he looks at me and he says, "He'll put the first scar on my back." That's going to put us at Bragog's turn, who is going to flop the shit out of our buddy here.
Oh, at the beginning of his turn, have him make his Constitution check.
Okay. That is 9 plus. 9 plus. Where are you? Oh, he's this one. That is he? Is he? That's +5. Okay, so that's 14.
Oh, I think it's DC 13. Womp womp. Never mind.
Okay, so he succeeds.
Okay.
And then he's going to do his attack, which I guess I'll roll again. I mean, it was the same basic thing. He hits. It was 21 the first time, and 20 something else the second time.
He's attacking Greed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Armor of Agathis procs.
Okay, but he also rolls damage first, which is important because it could break Armor of Agathis in one attack, or it could not. So this is a very crucial moment.
Gotcha.
It
Well, he would
is
still take the damage once.
now that I remember that is a total of 12 points of damage. So he does take he takes
So he
the
takes
10 points of damage.
10 points of cold.
All
And
right.
then
So
does Greed
10
take...
points. He takes 12 points, so he takes 2 points on his actual HP, and his extra hit points are gone.
Okay.
And so is Armor back at this. But hey, that was 10
That
points of damage to
saved some-
Bragg, who
yeah.
had so far taken 1 point of damage total.
Sure.
So let's get real. He takes that when he goes, "Ah."
You're not completely useless, are you?
And then you watch as and for you, his tail whips back at Grim. That's not good. That's a 24.
Oh, it hits.
Yep. That is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay, that hits me. For 11.
Alrighty.
Okay.
That is his turn. He is not going to move. So that puts us at Oren's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over here
Like
Okay.
an eagle to sea.
and start shooting bolts at
Sounds good.
Red Boy.
Make your attack rolls.
17.
That'll hit.
So that's 4 plus 3 for 7 damage, radiant damage.
7 points. Okay.
Then I'll bonus action flurry blows for 2 more.
Sounds good.
A 23
That will definitely hit.
for 7,
Nice, dude.
and a 20
You guys were worried about this.
for 4.
I mean, I'm still worried about this.
Greed is very worried. Greed is so worried.
Yeah, so pow, 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 pow. From the sky, it's like raining laser beams.
So
Fucking
18
rays of
radiant
light.
damage in total.
Just slams into this guy.
Perhaps I miscalculated the challenge.
Good lord.
Are you done?
No,
and he
you
like
did
almost
more.
collapses the ground. He goes, "The odds are against us, Sungba." Sungba goes, "I know. This is quite the challenge." So that was fucking huge. The Grungs are dead. It's Greed's turn.
Greed will cast Eldritch Blast at the one that is hexed.
Okay, so I think point blank it is disadvantage, but since it's
Oh, that's
flanking, it is advantage. So
Shit. I
just
didn't
flat
know
roll.
that, or I would have done something different.
Flavor-wise, I think I'll just blast to the face. Like,
I mean, yeah, why not?
I think it is. I'm not sure. Am I right, Beelan?
Yeah, any ranged attack is disadvantaged when you're point blank. Unless you have
Yeah. What was that called?
crossbow expert.
No, I think
Well,
there's.
because like there's
I think there's something like there's like a point blank shot or something.
because it has a
What
range of
happened?
120 feet, but that doesn't mean you have to fire it from.
It's a ranged attack spell.
All right. All right.
You get a regular roll, straight
So
roll.
you get a regular roll. You're not disadvantaged.
It's
So
not bad.
11.
Oh.
Well, does Hex add to that? Hang on. It's not Hexblade's curse. It's different.
No.
no, it doesn't
But
add
It
anything.
doesn't. Yeah.
All right.
We really need to
So
stop missing if you want to live.
Hey, chat, redeem a reroll! Oh, you can't because they
can't.
took them away!
Yeah,
It's
just Twitch is
disabled.
being weird.
Fucking Twitch, man. Okay.
Wait, what? You guys can't? They can't reroll?
Twitch
No,
channel
wait,
points are
wait.
gone right now.
Hold up.
Channel points in every channel have been just poofed.
All right. In
Hey, I
chat.
did it. They did it. Chat did it.
You-
I refreshed my page and the points are there again. They weren't earlier.
well, I can't
Oh,
refresh
isn't it?
because we're in the
But
middle of the stream.
Paul did.
Paul,
reroll.
thank you. Let's see if that hits this time around. Come on, dice. Don't let Greed down. He deserves a win here. 10! We tried, guys.
Even
We
worse.
tried.
Even
Paul,
worse,
thank you so
Greed.
much. We tried. Greed's just not with it
I mean-
today.
Technically, I redeemed a reroll too.
Hey, if you also redeemed a reroll, keep it
I
going.
did. Go for it. Take one more shot.
Take one more shot.
It's Friday
For
night and I'm
Greed.
drinking.
For
This is
Deep
fun.
Sea Lee.
Why?
Good
roller.
If we just keep doing this, eventually.
Eventually we'll go back around to
Eventually it'll be a
20.
nat one.
Oh, Nikita got it.
Wait, it's
Wait, was
gotta
there
be an
another
8.
one?
It's gotta be
Was
an
there
8.
another one?
Oh, that ain't Nikita.
If it's an 8, I'm taking a shot.
10!
It's not an 8. Okay.
No, we're going back up now. We're going back up.
Can I just keep dumping points or?
No, it's done.
Okay.
It's done. He missed. If another person in chat that's not in this game wants to redeem one, they can. But we're done otherwise.
I'm sorry,
man.
Greed.
So
I
you watch as
tried.
it seems like fate itself is trying to bend it towards the shit to hit, but he just completely misses.
Back.
So it's like he's that guy at the golf course who just keeps
Seti,
taking
it's
mulligans.
your turn. Yeah,
Oh,
he's like
I
mulligan,
always forget Seti goes next. All right, well, there's 2 people here, and
mulligan, mulligan, mulligan,
How would it count? How would
Damn.
it count?
mulligan.
so I got Seti got hit. She's at okay. That's fine. I'm going to take a rapier strike at the purple one.
Do it.
I'm not gonna adjust
guess-
your position first.
Oh yes, definitely going to do that.
Okay, well, quick.
just dance
what-
over here.
Is that shelf put you not actually flat?
Oh yeah,
That's
am
going
I
to put you 5 feet down?
okay?
Yeah,
So I have to like what? Stay here?
Yeah,
but
that'll
then
put
you're
you in-
not.
I'm not flanking.
You're not flanking.
Come on, dice. That's a natural one.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you
Headshot. Redeem some
That's
more
not good.
rerolls.
so you go to attack him, and as you do, your leg slips off the shelf and you actually fall down 5 feet.
Oh
and
no!
you are
Ow! Ow! That hurt.
prone.
Stupid
You don't take
rocks.
any damage, but you are in fact prone.
Am I like right here now?
No, you're right here, where you were moving yourself before.
Okay.
You just slid a little too far.
But you are. I
I
don't have a
am-
good prone.
I'm gonna
thing,
put
so I'm just
that.
gonna do this
It's...
one with arrows all in its back.
Oh no, I picked one, but okay.
Well, she does
no, you're
enough
both of
movement.
those.
She could stand up.
Yeah, I still have movement, so I will take my movement to stand up.
Okay, you took your movement to stand
Oh.
up.
Don't have to worry about prone.
All right, that's your turn.
I guess so, if it has to be.
All right, Grim.
Now,
Well,
is Grim flanking the purple one?
Yes.
Okay, I was kind of curious, like how that works.
Like,
So, I mean,
she wouldn't have gotten advantage on her positioning down there because her reach was
She's
No.
swinging at his ankles.
yeah.
well, then I guess I'll swing at the may as well knock the purple one on his boot.
Good luck.
Oh, what'd I do?
He looks pretty healthy.
Yeah, so he definitely needs to get hit.
Yeah, Braga looks like he's taken quite the beating, but the other one looks like he's doing fairly okay.
Well, then let's hit the harder one. Let's hit the other. I hit the red guy instead.
That's
21.
21. That will hit. The
How do
first
I-
real hit against Braga, guys. Well, that's not true. Arin fucked his day up.
Excuse me.
So I've got a slight problem. My
He rolled
beverage
extremely
is
high.
empty.
All right, so that's 4 points of damage.
Is that all I have? Is it just a club?
Pretty sure
I
you just
have
have a stick.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I just have a stick.
Don't you also
That's
have
right.
like transforming claws and stuff that you just didn't do?
But they do poison or acid
Yeah.
damage.
Shillelagh.
So the poison damage
poison
doesn't
damage-
do anything. Cause he's
Oh
immune
wait,
to
yeah.
poison.
Hold on. Let me roll for this too. There we
Is he poison?
go.
Yeah, he's immune to poison damage. So.
Actually, never mind. That's gone anyway because I ran out of temporary hit points. So that's
Oh,
good.
okay. So he actually is immune to poison damage. But you do 4 points of damage.
Yeah.
You're all tinting your feet.
That's going to put us at Mitnir.
All right, so I'm gonna try and shock him first. So that is Dex DC.
Okay. That is 19.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Yeah.
He takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah, we did. Stop rolling ones, guys.
Hey, it's not my fault.
But as it
Not my
seems
fault.
it seems to like really worry him though. Like as it seems to just.
I blame the alcohol.
This is a terrible fight.
I will pour a shot after my turn.
All right.
And then screw it. I'm just be like, calculate this and just swing at him.
Awesome. You get advantage.
14.
And misses.
Too low of rolls.
We suck. Sorry.
I did a
way
point of
longer than
damage.
they should have because
So you just go, whoosh, and as you do, you watch as he pulls the katana up, and you hear like sparks flying as it just scrapes against his blade, but falls off to the side.
Just cough some blood at him, like.
Sungba says, "I will deal with you in the moment," and he turns back at Bropsy. And as he does so, he will mark you. With blood maledict.
That's what I see. No, don't
It's
do
not
that.
a dog. Fuck off. You assholes.
All
It's
right,
like a
so,
hunter's mark.
To chat and anyone else here who's drinking with us, cheers.
I'm all out. I'm
Cheers.
tapped. I'm done.
Nice.
Okay.
No cheers.
Okay, so
for
he's
me.
going to turn on you, and he's going to attack.
Come on, Brapsy.
That is 23.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, the
I
bear
assume
has
that
11 AC, so
I assume that hits you as he takes both hands and switches to a D10.
First time.
All right. So he rolled low, though. That's good. So that is
Not against me.
that is
well, the bear did just smash
13
him.
points of slashing damage.
That's not low.
Well, I'm down to 10 hit points.
And because of the Curse of the Marked, he does 11 points of fire damage.
Well, I'm not a
Wow.
bear anymore.
So as you watch as the like as he goes and he gestures towards you, and as he twists his hand, you see the blood just like that has dropped on the ground, just pulls up and goes towards you. And as it does, it rips around the bear and it almost like strangles it and marks it across the body. And as he does, he lifts his blade up, and you see as he strikes, the marks on the body of the bear burn and explode with flames, eviscerating the form. You return to Bropsy, and as you go, he says, "Oh, hello, bud," and he will strike you again.
Oh boy, do I take the extra damage? The one
The
hit
one,
point?
yep.
You do,
Okay.
yeah. That is a 25 to hit.
Well,
Do you
I
even
think
need
he's
to
the
ask?
scarier of the two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not good. That is 17 points of slashing damage
Jesus Christ.
and 10 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'm dead.
You're not dead. You're
Unconscious.
unconscious.
Wow.
So as he cuts through, you watch his Bropsy and just slams on the ground.
This is why we can't miss, guys.
And he says, and he turns back to Mitnir. And now it is your turn. That is, however, his turn. So I'll put your token back out here in a second.
It's already there. You just
I
gotta
already,
grab the bear.
I dragged it out, but yeah, you need, there we go.
All right, so you are going to make death saving throws on your turn. And I will put this thing here. Let's find something that is scary looking, because you are on. Oh, there we go. That looks scary. Okay. So that is going to put us at the elite's turn. So it is going to turn and it is going to try to get flanking position on Grim. So it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity for you, Seti.
I thought I was beneath it.
You are, but
Can
you're
I
still
swipe at its
technically within.
legs?
You're still
Duck!
technically within.
Yeah, I'm 5 feet beneath. So yeah, okay.
It's
fair.
just you're gonna get the attack, but I'm gonna put it at disadvantage.
I didn't
Ah.
take an attack though.
What? I want to hamstring him.
She's flanking.
Well, no,
so
but
it's
because of
regular.
flanking, it's regular.
Natural 20 both times!
Two
Natural 20.
Hey, I needed one of those.
Yeah. How much damage did you just do?
14 plus 9, 23.
23 points of damage.
You just cut his foot off.
That was the worst movement of his life. That's away from you.
His tendons are ruptured. He is limping. His
foot and
feet
into
are
his calf,
severed.
and he just goes, "Oh my god!" and as he like flips around, you watch his blood just starts like a water hose. Blood just starts shooting out of the bottom of his foot. And he just starts screaming.
That Achilles heel.
That's what you get, motherfucker. Now lay down your arms.
On one hand, he just kind of
Surrender, or you're going to get much worse.
He swings out with all of his might against Grim. That's a 14 to hit.
The tie goes to attacker or defender?
Attacker.
Okay, then it hits me.
All right. And he does a grand total of
7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And he is like on the verge of death. That was the worst, but also incredible.
Hell
That was
yeah.
a big swing for the team. So that was his turn. Brapsi, I need you to make a death saving throw. So just roll a d20. No bonuses.
Can't you just click the thing too? On your sheet?
You can.
What?
You should where it says death saves on the
Just
sheet.
click on the word.
Oh, yeah.
Roll 20 or
On roll
Yeah,
damage.
on roll
The
20.
roll 20, yes, your character sheet on
On
roll
your
20.
sheet.
Yes, we do see the
There
chat.
we go.
That is a
of us.
failure. So you've taken
Wow.
one failure. 2 more and you're
Cool.
actually dead.
Cool. If she dies, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is giving someone a potion an action or a bonus action?
That is an action to give somebody a potion.
Nope, never mind.
Well, so
Wow,
so wait,
okay.
how many has she failed?
One.
Just the one. Okay. Okay. Won't panic.
So
yet.
she.
We're fine. We got this.
Okay. That is going to put us at
Bragug's turn.
Bragug is freaking out a little bit, but he's going to take this time to attack both of these kids again. The great axe is going towards our good friend Greed. That is a 22 to hit, which I assume hits.
If
And
None
roll
of
only,
us
the
are
12.
anywhere near 20 AC, so yeah.
Woo!
if
That's
only
going
they
to
had
be
disadvantage.
He might not be alive.
16 points of slashing damage. He's unconscious, isn't he?
Probably.
Uh,
That sounds like it. Are
Yeah.
close.
it's. I'm still looking for. Oh yeah, he's unconscious.
All right, so Greed is now unconscious as well.
Shit.
You just got the Borat treatment, which is
All right,
Yeah.
And then his tail's gonna whip out from behind and go after Grim. Oh, that didn't even get in the bowl. Stop, go in the bowl. Oh, that's 13.
That misses
13?
Yep.
Okay.
because you have 14 AC.
Does it hit?
No, he has 14.
No, I
AC.
have 14 EC.
All right, well then he misses, and he goes, shit.
you survive another round.
Dude, I need to drink more. I remember everyone else's stats when I drink. Apparently,
Apparently. What happened? Somebody left.
You missed
Okay.
him so hard.
Oh,
you
his
Simienne
camera
fell
died
off.
again.
Simienne again. Okay, cool. So that's going to put us at Orin.
All right. Well, you said purple guy's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, everybody looking pretty rough.
Purple guy's looking pretty rough. Bragag's the only one who doesn't look rough on this entire playing field.
Well, my first attack will be at the purple one
Okay.
for a 21
That's
to hit.
gonna fucking hit him. Yeah, he's unconscious.
9 damage.
Unless you're doing lethal damage, in which case he's dead.
No, just knocking him out.
So, I have regrets.
And I will flurry of blows onto Braggart.
Okay. That'll hit.
Nice.
For 7.
Nice.
16?
Ooh, now I have to check. That just hits.
Yeah.
Another 7.
That's my man,
Jesus. Okay. You guys are getting close to the single digits for these kids. So, Braga strike again. You see him licking his lip, and this is the best fight I've ever been in. That's gonna put us at Greed's death save. You want me to roll it, or you want to roll it, babe?
No, I got it. We're going to ace this one. It's an 8.
Yeah, that is a failure.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, that puts us at Seti's turn.
So Seti is down 5 feet. Bragag is looking pretty rough,
Rough.
Yes.
but we have 2 people
You
down.
have 2 unconscious people.
Seti will. That is an excellent question. What will Seti?
What will Seti?
What was that, E?
That is an excellent question. What will Seti?
I could heal somebody, but I could also just try to kill him. So you guys are already flank. Well, Greed's unconscious, so does
Yeah,
that
Greed's
doesn't count
unconscious.
as flanking? Could I stand over Greed's body and get into flanking? And just occupy the same space, but he's lying down
No,
between my
you
feet.
cannot.
Okay, Seti
Just push him
will-
into the water and then stand there.
And then he will drown.
Oh.
Seti, I can't find my damn character sheet. I have too many windows. Okay, Seti will use her final spell slot to cast invisibility.
The final spell slot.
Ba-da-da-da.
So
Cast invisibility.
she's down in this crevice, and she just goes invisible. And then with my movement, I climb out.
Just delete your token and remember where you moved to. Because we can't see you.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, I'm going to get within. I'm going to get touch distance with Greed, but not close enough to be touch distance with the red guy.
So you're right there. Okay.
Yes.
Tough.
You're in
And
one of
Why
those
we
two
delete your
spots.
token?
I
Let's go.
will. I will use my action to force feed Greed my healing potion.
Okay, so you guys watch as his head just comes up and potion pours into his.
Force feed him his healing potion.
Well, I don't know.
No,
I
it
mean,
takes more time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would
Okay.
probably be my action to just find it on him. So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, you got it.
7 points of healing for Greed.
7 points of healing damage.
Quick question. Is invisibility a bonus? Isn't that an action?
Oh fuck! Yeah, you're right.
Then you cannot do it.
Okay, well I will prepare to do it next turn.
You'll prepare to pour the potion in next turn.
Yep.
Okay. So that
I'm
is
gonna-
now
I'm
Greg's
gonna-
turn.
I'm gonna stay out of melee range with the red guy, though. I'm just gonna be.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep hiding.
Yes,
It's
I
whose turn?
get
It's
that.
me turn.
It's Grimm's turn.
Okay. What we do? What does Grim do? Well, that will kill people. We don't want that. That's I meant to. I was clicking that to see what it did. I wasn't trying to actually cast it. So that's funny looking. Yeah, because that would explode and kill. That would kill his corpse. We don't want that. So just ignore that. That wasn't me trying to click it.
Mhm.
So good.
You can take. You can take a 5-foot step without provoking, or no?
As long as you
As
stay,
long as
next
you stay in
close.
melee.
Oh, well, that's not useful. Is
like
it?
if you move away from him, he gets the opportunity.
You can move
Yeesh.
around him, but not away from him.
So I'm gonna be like dooba 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 doo. Does that help Orin? I think maybe.
No.
I
Well,
mean,
nothing helps you because you're flying around.
if
Huh?
Orin wants to come touch him, you know.
If you do an AoE attack right now, you're also going to be hitting Seti and
No. I rescinded my movement, if that's okay.
Okay, but you will be hitting Orin, so he would take 2.
Well, no, I'm not gonna do any of that. Yeah.
You
You
can't
would
hit
take-
me up 20
he would
feet in the air.
take 2 death save failures and die instantly.
Talk about green.
Unless
not
he
about-
succeeds.
Yeah. He did. Gagnor does not know what names he talks.
No, he automatically takes 2 failures.
Mhm.
If
Yeah,
you hit
no, but
somebody
Orin
when they're
doesn't.
dead,
Greed does.
when they're down, they take 2 failures.
Mhm.
Yes. What they do then? Okay. Here we go. What will we do? Can't do that. Oh, man, I should have chosen.
Hey,
a
do you have a
character.
heal?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have a cure wounds? Because that'd be great.
I mean, I do, right? Who should I be carrying? The dead one?
Yeah.
Dropsy.
I mean,
Well,
I can't get
cure
the
wounds
Dropsy.
is touch.
Isn't that it's a touch.
It's a touch
check,
spell.
isn't it?
Yeah. Or unless you have a
I
healing word
can't-
or something ready to go.
you can heal them and then they'll just get killed again.
It's true. No, I could go over here, and I could heal his ass.
Why are you laying down? Smack.
I mean, you're still in melee with the guy that's going to one-shot you.
Yeah, it's probably better to just attack right now.
True. But where do I want to stand when I attack him?
It doesn't matter at this point because nobody else is gonna flank.
Can you flank with an invisible person?
No.
No.
Well, yes.
If they break their
I just-
invisibility.
Well, I was
Invisible
just curious. I
can
was like,
plank with you, but you can't plank with them
Right.
because you don't
Okay.
know they're there.
there's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Well, then let us. This is a range touch attack.
I like how you're just dancing around him right now.
And
You
then,
You square.
no, I can't. I would do this one, but I think it would not do anything. Right? Yes.
I have
We don't
no
know
idea
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about either. Yes.
All right, I'm starting the clock.
Okay. So that's a spell, though. But it's not. Well, anyway, I'll just smack him.
All right. Make your attack
And I'll
roll.
remember to actually. Where's my club? 21.
Nice.
That'll hit.
Not going to hit for much.
Boop.
4 points of damage. All right. Hey, guess what though? You got him into the single digits.
Huzzah!
So
You are tempting your fate, Furbog.
He doesn't know what I am. He knows
he
I'm a
does.
frog. How does he know this?
oh, that's right. You're in frog form. I see your mini on there. It says,
I'm tempting your fate, Lulalub.
um,
You don't know
so
my life.
Mitnir.
Fuck. Well, first thing, shock him. So DC, Dex DC.
Okay. That is a 14.
Fuck! Still half damage. So 1 point of damage.
Hey, guess what? Now he's in the single digits.
Zip, 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 zip.
Come on, man. Finish him off.
Just kind of like look at him and like. Either way, more than I expected, and take a swing.
Oh my god.
Chat, we need more
I rolled
rerollers
single digits
ASAP.
on every single
I'm gonna-
attack roll.
I'm gonna take a little stroll. If
I'm
chat
gonna-
wants to redeem a reroll while I'm gone,
Hey!
Go. Double digits
come on.
at least.
Come on, roll 20. Be nice.
Oh, natural 20!
He's not healthy anymore.
That's better.
Woo!
All right.
Missed way too much.
God.
Way
So
too much.
I also roll another d20 because of sword.
Yeah, you do.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You don't sever his limb. Okay.
Roll the damage.
There's 20 points of damage.
I think you still do additional damage with the sword, though. Still.
That plus 14 is additional.
Oh, nice.
Oh, plus 2. Raging. So 22 points of damage.
Yeah, that is the plus 14. I was trying to hover over it and accidentally clicked it.
Oh my. Thanks.
That should do it. He said single digits, so.
Anyways, goodbye.
Non-lethal.
Song,
Heads
as you
up,
strike
just
through
non-
him, he goes,
This scar will be much from.
and he collapses.
Killed Simba.
Sung Ba.
Like, as going through the swing, like, even though it's not lethal, like, goes through after he falls, just kind of like sword in ground, like, takes a knee, like, fuck.
You can also use your movement to move to Bropsy.
Yeah, I'll move over to Bropsy. Like, I'll limp. I will limp over there, just like dragging with the sword, like, fuck.
Awesome.
Just
That's
the-
been your turn. Sungba is now out for the count. The elites are down for the count. Bropsy, I need a death saving throw.
I don't think your crit damage is calculating properly.
It
didn't matter in that case.
I think he
so.
gets plus 14 on crits. because
Yeah,
of
this sword on crits does plus 14.
Yes, but it also still does 4d6 instead of 2d6.
That's
Okay.
true.
We'll look at that when
Yeah.
we're done. We can fix it.
Yeah, so it should have done like 40 damage or some nonsense. Bropsy rolled a 14. That is a success. She have one failure, one success.
And she's out of danger, at least, over there.
Yes, so she as long as Mitnir can get a potion in her mouth, she's gonna be fine.
Is finding the potion on her a bonus?
I'll make you roll an investigation check, and
Okay.
if it's high enough, then it'll be a bonus. Otherwise, it'll be an action.
Okay.
Bragag. Oh, that's me. He's gonna attack.
I'll
He's
have
gonna-
him roll his constitution real quick.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 20.
Well, they didn't get hit, and
That's
Hey, he's got that nat
burned his
20 out of
natural
the
20. That is a 14.
to hit who?
You.
Then that hits.
Okay. That is a lot. That is 16 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I meant to do something and I forgot to. Oh well. It only
you-
is the difference between my life and death.
Are you down?
16 damage? No, I'm not down.
Wow.
Nice.
He's
Good
almost as beefy as I am.
He's
That's
got an ass ton of
amazing.
HP. All right. Well, he's going to go after you with his second attack again with the great axe.
Uh-oh.
It's like 15 plus 8, 23.
Yeah, I should have done that thing that I meant to do.
That is 15 points of damage.
Alright, now I'm unconscious.
Unconscious.
All right,
I
feeling
meant
health.
to go invisible after end of my last turn, but I
Mm.
forgot to
Rip.
because it's a
All right,
bonus.
there are 3 people left alive as you are now unconscious. Cool. So that puts us at Orin.
All right,
It's all down to you, dude.
Yeah, you gonna wreck him.
let's do some bolts. Nope. Flurry of bows. Come on, baby.
Hey.
So that's 10 damage.
10. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Flop.
It's just a ball radiant fist to give him a knockout punch.
Awesome. So you watch this as he and as he turns up to look towards Arn, who is like a fucking angel descending towards him, he just raises his fist back. You see all the runes in his arm just light up with almost blinding light, and he just forces his fist forward. And everybody in the crowd, there's just like this sort of pulse, and they kind of go "Ooh," as this basically lit fist just flies through the air and slams across his mouth. You watch a slow motion, and his face hits the ground. Everybody is dead silent in the audience.
And then
They
I will
look-
fly down and give Grim a
Now
potion.
the combat's over, I'll like fumble over Propsy like for her potion. Like,
Anyways,
Whoop!
so there's
Invisible
dead
setting is
silence
the
in the
same.
audience, and then finally, you watch everybody start screaming. This is the biggest applause you have ever heard in your entire life. Everybody's going fucking nuts. So go ahead and administer your potions, guys.
Yep.
Which is going to go ahead and
I
if
guess I'll roll the.
that's going to go ahead and save all of our players.
Yeah.
So
So-
8 health to Grim.
7 to
because
Green.
there's a standing person next to
Oops.
every down person to be like, here, drink your potion.
That's
So,
not-
Graham, you open your eyes and you see a fucking angel above you.
I'm still -2. That probably matters, huh?
No,
No,
you're at
negatives
zero.
don't matter,
You
you're
don't
just
go
at
in the
zero.
negatives.
yeah.
Oh, you don't go negatives. Oh, it
No.
only matters the zero. The negative only matters if it's enough to like.
Yeah, if it's
Kill
more than
you.
your max HP.
If it's more
Oh.
than your max HP, then you're instantly dead.
If it's twice your max HP in the negatives, you're instantly dead.
Not twice your max HP. If it's equal to your maximum HP total into the negatives, then you're instantly dead. Not twice.
Well, I think it's if you're at full and it hits you for
Yeah.
twice your
Right.
max.
Yeah, right. If you're full and it hits you for
Whoa.
twice your total HP, you're instantly dead
Then-
on the hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself again.
Okay. Bropsy, as you open your eyes, you look up and there's a dragon above you, and he's feeding you a bottle of kind of bitter liquid. But
I'm just gonna like, as the potion empties, like tap her on the head and then just like face plant into the ground.
how much HP are you at, Vinir?
I'm at a grand total of 9.
That's
Nice.
not bad. I mean, you could have maybe survived half a hit.
Yeah, if they like barely did any damage, but yeah, just like finish this potion, tap, just like
Yeah,
Fuck.
with your raging, you might have survived another hit.
they would have
Alright,
had roll.
That he gives the
How
potion
much
to
do I get
Green.
healed for?
You a 2d4 plus 2.
2.
Yeah.
Just roll it.
Okay,
5.
Nice.
Yeah, 5 HP. So as you guys are like, there's so much noise going around. You hear talking, you hear cheering. You guys can't even make sense of it. All you know is that you won, and that means you saved those kids.
And my wings are gone.
So yeah, so you fall to the ground and you die. I'm just kidding. No,
I'm already on the ground.
no, you haven't even taken any damage this whole fight. So as you guys look around and you just see all these cheering frogs, you think about it to yourself that you saved some kids.
We have a lot of fans, guys.
It was worth it. And with that note, we will end our session, but I do need to know who had tokens.
I had all of them.
She had all of them.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys got all their tokens and they got none of yours.
So as part of this cheer, though, Mitnir is gonna roll over on the ground and just lightning bolt just into the air.
Yeah, it's a fucking. You guys don't know what the rest of your journey will bring here, but you know that you just had one hell of a fucking fight. So we'll end our session there, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out.